Trick or treat. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Why was that so creepy?
On Halloween, we all say trick or treat,
Uh-huh.
but nobody ever really focuses on the trick part.
I feel like that has been lost.
Yeah. We're all too busy trying to cram as much chocolate and sugar inside our bodies as humanly possible.
Uh-huh.
But part of the tradition of Halloween is coming up with creepy or spooky pranks to try and scare or trick people in the spirit of Halloween.
My mother's goal with her Halloween decorations is always to make children cry.
That's a good goal.
I'm not exaggerating.
I support that. And while a good prank can be fun, sometimes they can backfire in hilarious ways.
Yeah.
And that's why a guy in Minnesota is going viral this morning.
What?
Because of the hilarious fail that happened when he tried to prank his wife in the build-up to Halloween.
Oh, yes. I love a good prank fail.
The guy's name is Connor, and one evening when his wife left to go pick up groceries, he went to work.
Okay.
He threw on some latex gloves and, using a mixture of food coloring and corn syrup, left a bunch of bloody handprints on the kitchen counters and windows.
Creepy.
And he left a giant pool of fake blood on the kitchen floor to make it look like something terrible happened there.
That just is like scary, sad, not funny.
I don't know.
It's intense.
But your grandma scaring children, that's hilarious.
Yeah, when it's like obviously a zombie that's not real, not you coming home to your murdered husband.
But hold on. Here's the difference between April Fool's and Halloween. Halloween is edgier and scarier.
It is edgier,
true.
I know.
So you push that line.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a little bit darker. And of course,
Yeah.
his idea is when his wife gets home, she'll see all the blood, she'll freak out for a second or two, then he'll pop out from behind a closet and surprise, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Problem was, he forgot to lock their cat Dipsy in a separate room.
Okay, why would that matter?
So after Connor poured the fake blood on the floor, Dipsy walks on over
Oh, no.
and gets the fake blood all over herself.
Oh, no.
Oh, no!
Then she proceeds to wander around the entire house, leaving trails of fake blood all over the carpets,
Oh, my God,
on the
staining.
couches, up the stairs, in the bedrooms, everywhere.
Oh my God! Now he's like, I wish I was dead.
Yeah.
My wife is literally going to kill me.
By the time Connor's wife got home, the entire inside of their house looked like some terrible Rorschach painting.
Oh no!
Connor had to hire a cleaning company to deep clean their house, top to bottom, paid close to $3,000.
Oh!
Dang!
Wow!
Now, we're not joking.
Yeah, I think he's sticking to the treats for the rest of the Halloween,
Yeah.
the rest of his life.
But of course, that's not the only Halloween prank that's backfired spectacularly on someone.
Yeah.
We asked for text to 78592 about your Halloween tricks gone wrong.
Oh my God! So many people mess this up.
Yeah. A lot of texts coming in. We also have somebody on the phone right now. Alana,
Hi.
tell us your Halloween prank fail.
Oh, gosh. A few years ago, I was trying to prank my roommate, and I tried that trick where you unscrew the shower head and pour a packet of red Kool-Aid mix in it.
Oh yeah,
What?
Oh my
I've
God.
seen that.
That would be
I've never
so
heard.
freaky.
So it looks like
Yeah.
blood is coming out of your shower instead of.
No.
I'd fall for that.
Yeah, I mean, she's horrified of, shower pranks and stuff, like Psycho and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that the night before, and she normally showers first in the morning, but the next day she actually overslept. And I completely forgot about it and ended up dyeing myself red.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's brutal.
That's hilarious.
It was so bad. I was red for 2 days.
What?
2 days?
Dude, I live in such an old building. Sometimes our water's brown, so I would think it's just like piping.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, dang it, I hate my apartment.
We got a text into 78592 that says, I stuffed a scarecrow that sat on our front bench a week before Halloween. Then on Halloween night, I traded places with it to scare kids that came to the door.
Oh yeah, I've done this before, but with a witch.
Says-
Same thing.
But the first kid that came dressed as a ninja used his nunchucks on me and then kicked me in the crotch. It's a risk.
That's what you get.
I mean, you deserved it.
Of course the first
Yeah.
kid is a ninja.
Yeah,
Couldn't have been the
right.
princess that showed up first. We got another caller. Tony. Tony, tell us your Halloween trick gone wrong.
Oh, my God. Well, I'm not the one who did this. I'm actually the victim of this really horrible prank. But I was in high school. It was freshman year. And second period, we're sitting there, and it's about 10 minutes after class started, and our science teacher, Mr. Edison, hadn't shown up yet.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden in the hallway, we hear like a and then the door pops open, and there's this guy with a chainsaw. And there looks like his blood splattered on his shoulder.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I want to pretend like I was tough in this situation, but I peed my pants.
Yeah.
One of the other kids, one of the football players in the class, gets up. He throws his chair at the guy with the chainsaw.
I'm the hero.
Knocks out of his hand and starts like spinning on the floor. And then the guy who had the chainsaw, he's jumping up and down, starts freaking out. He had a hockey mask. He moves it, and it turns out it was Mr. Edelson. And he's jumping around trying not to get cut by his own chainsaw.
Wait, this was your science teacher who did this to you?
This was our science teacher, yes.
Yeah. You're definitely not this generation.
Yeah,
that wouldn't
would
fly.
never go.
Chainsaws are so scary.
It doesn't. Everyone knows that if you do a chainsaw trick, you take the blade off the
Yeah,
chainsaw
you
before
take-
you turn it on.
Take the chain off.
Yeah.
When it was hitting the floor, the whole school got shut down.
Oh my God. What happened to Mr. Edelston?
Oh, he got fired, like straight up.
Oh.
But you know he's still saying, worth it.
Yeah.
He hated you guys.
No regrets.
Oh.
Wow.
It was the most memorable freshman year I think probably anybody had that year.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Jeez. Well, keep your text coming into 78592. We're going to hear more Halloween pranks gone wrong after we play a song right after this. If you're just tuning in, we're talking about Halloween pranks gone wrong. This all started with a viral story about a guy in Minnesota who tried to prank his wife in the lead up to Halloween by leaving fake blood all over his house. Problem was, his cat got into the fake blood and ended up spreading it everywhere.
Oh my God.
And it cost $3,000 to have a cleaning crew come by and basically deep clean their entire home.
Yeah.
That is so much money.
That
dude.
backfired.
I can't
Really,
believe that.
really backfired. But it's kind of funny because we had a lot of people text in and call in to share their personal stories of Halloween tricks that failed. Like we got one caller who told us that they tried to trick their roommate by putting Kool-Aid in their shower head. Red Kool-Aid mix to make it look like blood was coming out, but their roommate didn't shower that morning. So instead, they got the Kool-Aid
They
shower.
forgot.
They were red for 2 days. But I can't get over the teacher.
Yeah.
What was the teacher thinking?
Yeah, another guy called in saying that his teacher at his old high school pranked everybody by coming to school with a chainsaw.
Where he didn't take the chain off.
Yeah.
Like it was legit gonna cut someone.
Ended up canceling school that day and getting himself fired.
Yeah.
He was
Cancel
just
the-
trying to be the cool guy.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate trick. But we still have people calling in wanting to share their stories, including Patricia. Patricia, tell us your Halloween prank gone wrong.
So a couple years back, I just wanted to mess with my husband. We were newly married. So I sent him a text while he was at work just being like, hey, babe, I think our new apartment is haunted.
Okay.
And he's very much a realist, like a skeptic. And he was like, no, it's not. You're fine. And I was like, no, I really think it is. Weird things are happening, et cetera, et cetera.
You're saying it so casually. You're like, hey, babe, I think there's a ghost in our bathroom.
Super scared.
Yeah, can you pick up some cucumbers on the way home? Thanks. I'm sure you had a different tone when you said it.
Yeah.
I mean, that was pretty close, to be honest.
Okay. Just the casual haunting.
Did you take it a step further?
Yeah, oh, of course I did. So I started steaming up the bathroom mirror and, like, writing messages right before I knew he was going to, like, go brush his teeth. Like,
Ooh, that's good.
That's smart.
yeah. I put, like, a rubber band on the little sprayer on the kitchen sink so that if you turned it on, like, it sprayed him as opposed to just, like,
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
turning the
because
faucet on.
Because your ghost is wacky?
Yeah.
Is that what you...
Haunting the pipes. I'm gonna clog the toilet.
I mean, your husband knew you were the one doing this, right?
I mean, like, maybe he did, but I was trying really hard. I was doing all these weird, spooky, stupid stuff. Anyway, so, like, after a couple days and he was still being a skeptic, I was like, all right, well, fine. I'm going to, like, hire a paranormal investigator to come into our apartment and prove you wrong.
Okay,
Oh,
you
wow.
are dedicated.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was like, all right, like, do it. So I did, like, called him up, was like, hey, so I need you to, like, I didn't tell them I was pranking him because these people take their job very seriously.
Uh-huh.
So I was just like, hey, I need you to, like, come check out our apartment, whatever. And they did, And they were like, oh, yeah, there's definitely something here.
Oh, my God. So now you are actually freaked out.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Well, and then I was like, well, this is no longer funny. It's gotten kind of creepy. So, like, just kidding. And my husband 100% believes these people and was like, oh, yikes. Can you tell us more? And they were like, yeah, this is a very, like, hostile spirit. You might not be safe here. Normally, we just deal with people who have annoying dead people who are bored. But, like, this guy doesn't like you.
I think after we've talked to her longer, you did a great impersonation earlier.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. It's just a bored dead ghost.
So what happened? Did you move apartments or something?
Yeah, that's exactly what we did. After a while, it was just like, and maybe it was in our head, I don't know, but we kept getting the creepy vibes, and we were like, we should go.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You can't really back out from that once they're like, hey, there's an evil spirit in your apartment. Like, you can't just shake that off.
So,
Yeah.
so let me get this straight. You started out doing simple things yourself, and then literally found out you were really haunted.
She haunted herself out of her own apartment. Yeah.
Oh, don't you hate when that happens?
That's karma at its finest.
Yeah.
We got one more text to 78592 that says, I taped a fake cockroach on the inside of a lampshade to freak my roommate out.
Okay, classic.
That would get me.
But it went horribly wrong when she screamed and fell back over the top of the coffee table and into a bookshelf that had a lit candle on it.
Oh!
Her Halloween wig was covered in hairspray and immediately went up in flames.
Stop it.
Luckily, she got it off before she hurt herself.
Oh, thank goodness.
But we definitely didn't get our security deposit back because of all the fire damage on the ceiling.
Oh, my God.
Yikes.
That
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I think we've all had those mornings where you wake up at like 2 in the afternoon, kind of groggy, wondering how you got home. Like, I think I remember being in a cab.
Oh, God.
I'm not really sure. That sort of happened for today's second dater, Mary, who is on the phone with us right now. Mary, how are you?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Good. Thank you for your email. Appreciate it.
Yeah, totally.
So it said that you met a guy out at a club, and then you sort of remember him taking you home.
Oh, Mary.
Why don't you explain what happened?
Oh, Mary.
Well, kind of embarrassing. I was just out at the club. I was there with some girlfriends, my roommate, and we were out just like dancing, having a fun time, like drinking, whatever.
Girls' night.
Yeah, doing you.
Yeah, just like normal night. And you know how like guys at clubs can usually be like aggressive and just like come up and like grind on you, and it's like totally obnoxious. And
Yeah.
I
And you always have
personally-
the girlfriend come in and try to rescue you by
Yes.
dancing with you, and then you dance away.
yeah, totally. You like give them the look, you have the sign, and you're like, hey, like get me out of this one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So we're kind of like doing that, going back and forth, just having like a girls' night out. But then there was this one guy who just like seemed sweet, and what was like nice about him was that he actually asked me to dance. Like he didn't just like come up on me, and that was like really refreshing.
Yeah. Isn't that sad that that's our standard in society
Yeah.
today? Like, he just asked before he rubbed up on me.
Yeah. So we were like dancing a little bit, and then kind of broke off from the group and got a drink. And
So you hung out with this dude at the bar all night.
well, yeah, I mean, we were like drinking, dancing, like just kind of back and forth,
Okay.
like having a fun
So,
time.
so you hung out with the dude at the bar all night.
I mean, we were dancing and
Just say
drinking.
yes.
So
Yes,
you hung
do it,
out
Mary.
with the dude at the bar all night. That's pretty much what I'm saying, Mary.
Okay, yeah, that's what we
Okay.
were doing. So he seems great, so I like give him my phone number, and he like, I don't even know how that happened, but I was like, you're awesome, like put your number in my phone.
Here's my phone. Type it in.
I love that.
Type
move.
it in there. It is a good move. I've seen that happen quite a bit. So
Yeah, so like here's where it gets embarrassing. I gave him my phone number, and then things get really hazy.
It sounds like it, Mary.
The next thing I know, we're just like having one of those epic, super fun cab rides. I mean, it was all funny. It was like me, my roommate, and him. We were all just kind of like laughing, like having a fun time. But I think there was like a moment where he woke me up. I was falling asleep.
are you like passed out on the way home?
Yeah, but I do remember that he helped us get into our place.
Okay. So was it like he was taking care of you? I mean, I've been out and I've been with drunk girls before, and I'm like, I'm going to make sure they get home safe.
Yeah.
And I'll take a cab home and then put them into bed. And then be like, oh, okay, I guess she actually is passed out. I guess I should go.
I mean, that's a nice thing, I think, for him to do if he was just trying to make sure you're safe. But, Jubal, is there ever a time where a girl passes out on you in a cab that you still find her attractive after that?
Don't ask Jubal
Okay,
for...
you're right.
Yeah,
Yes, I do.
Get that power napping,
Come on,
girl.
bro.
Yeah.
Because when we get
You're going to
home-
be up for a while. You need to take a nap. Okay, so what's the last thing you remember from this guy?
I guess he got us inside and got me in my room, and then next thing I knew, like in the morning, he's gone, and my roommate and I are like kind of trying to piece together our night.
So wait,
Did he stay the night?
No, he definitely didn't stay the night, but I mean, I want to see him again. Like, we haven't even kissed. I want to see him again. And like thinking,
Yeah.
like, we had a fun time.
Would you even be able to pick him out of a lineup?
Yes.
Pretty sure.
One thing I remember.
If it was a lineup of some really blurry pictures, I could do it. Okay. So he got you into your place, okay, and left. Have you tried asking him out? Have you tried getting a hold of him?
Yeah, I tried to call him a couple of times, and nothing.
Wait, what's his name again?
Steven.
Do you know that it's his number that he left you in his phone?
Yeah, I mean, his voicemail says, "This is Steven, leave a message."
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Cool.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I just thought of something.
You did.
Mary is on the phone with us.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to do a second date update. She met this guy, Steven, when she was out drunk.
Yeah.
Barely remembers him. They took a cab home, her roommate, and him.
Mm-hmm.
All she remembers is him, like, helping get her up to the place, putting her in bed, and then he's never seen again. She said she talked about the evening with her roommate.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that maybe her roommate could have done something with Steven? And is it
Yeah.
telling her?
Yeah.
Oh, and then he left because he
Depends
didn't
on how good of friends they are, right?
Mary?
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Have you thought about that angle?
No, I have not thought about that angle.
she's a little angry.
Now that you're thinking about that angle, is that a possibility?
I don't think she would do that.
Why don't you just want to chalk this one up to fun night out and let it go?
I mean, I just feel really bad about the night, and I think he's really cute, and I just want to see him again.
Okay. All right, well, we're going to dial the phone number right now, but you don't think there's any way that he couldn't have, like, be doing stuff with your roommate? You don't know it.
You want this to be true, don't
Yeah,
you,
he
Jubal?
does.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'm going to call him right now, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is Steven there?
Yeah, that's him.
Hey, man, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Okay.
Okay, you ever heard of us?
No, I haven't.
All right, you obviously don't live in America. We do a morning show here on Moving 92.5. We have a segment on our show called the Second Date Update.
Okay.
You recently went on a date with one of our listeners. I mean, I say date, it wasn't really so much of a date. You recently met one of our listeners at a bar and helped escort her home.
Oh. Yeah.
Rings a bell.
Does this happen often, or do you know who I'm talking about?
I know who you're talking about.
Okay. Her name is Mary. Mary emailed us and said that she really liked meeting you. She thought you were an awesome guy. She admitted that she was probably a little bit too drunk at the end of the night. And she's been trying to call you ever since you helped her get home to thank you, but you're not answering any of her phone calls.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to be on the radio for... Yeah. Sorry.
Can we just a few minutes of your time? I promise we'll let you go soon.
No, hey.
Oh, is he really
You
gone?
did hung up, yeah.
Whoa.
Dude, Mary,
What
what did Mary do?
Yeah, Mary.
Mary, how did you make this dude feel that uncomfortable that he's, like, scared of you?
I don't know.
Sweet Mary.
Yeah.
Ah, dancing.
What happened?
I don't know. Let's see if we can call him back again and see if he'll answer. I'll try to keep him on the phone. He does not sound like he wants to play, though.
Yeah.
Hello?
Steven, is Jubal from the radio station.
I already told you I don't want to do this.
I know, but please, just for a second, I promise I won't take a lot of your time. You don't have to go into too much detail. We're just trying to figure out what happened that night.
No,
Dude, for Mary's sake, okay? Because Mary wants to know. She doesn't remember the night. You don't have to say anything about her if you don't want to. She just wants to know what happened.
everything's fine. She got home. I got home. End story.
Steven, I mean,
Why do you sound so angry, dude?
Yeah, what
she
happened?
doesn't remember.
It wasn't pretty.
Did she, like, puke on you or something?
No, she didn't puke on me, but she got a little too drunk for her own good.
Yeah.
I mean, I took her and her roommate home, which was all sorts of fun. I'm in the back with her. The roommate was singing at the top of her lungs in the front with the cabbie who hated it.
Steven, listen, I can sympathize with you. I've been in that situation a lot. And it is the most annoying thing ever.
I've actually been kicked out of a cab for doing
Yeah.
that. I'm not lying.
I've been you before, Steven. I've been the guy in the back that's been like, oh my God, just make this end. So I understand your hesitancy to do this.
But that was nice of you.
Well, thank you.
Was it just was it just that you were embarrassed in the cab? That was it?
Well, the whole thing was embarrassing. We got her in the cab. Like I said, the roommate was a ball of joy. She was passed out in the back, grabbing up my junk.
Oh, nice.
No.
Grabbing at it?
That's not the way you want it done, you know?
Yeah.
To say the least. I mean, I don't need a drunk girl half passed out in a cab. I don't need that.
Yeah, it's not sexy. There's sexy grabbing at the drunk, and then there's not sexy grabbing at the junk.
And it doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl doing it.
Did you tell her to stop?
I mean, I pushed her away. She's like, oh, no, come on. Just let me touch it. Try and tell a drunk girl something.
Yeah.
What's that?
So she groped you and then passed out, and you helped her get into her room and then left, and you didn't want anything to do with it.
I had the cab hold out in front. We got her roommate to help me get her in. She was at least functional. So we got him into the house. She was passed out. I left. I took the cab home, and here I am.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing with us what happened.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I do want to let you know that Mary is actually on the other line and heard everything that you just said, too.
Really?
Yes, she is. Mary, go ahead and say hi to Steven.
I am so embarrassed.
Oh, Mary.
Do you remember doing any of that, Mary?
No, Steven, I'm sorry. You're so nice. I'm not like that. I don't know what happened.
Mary, that's never happened before?
No, never.
That you can remember.
Right.
That's not me. I am not like that. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty.
I mean, was it like a little sexy?
No, it wasn't sexy at all. You know, it's fun at the club, and it's fun to have a good time, but I don't want to go on a date like that, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, she was drunk. Have you ever been drunk before, Steven?
I mean, I get it. I'm not judging her. I didn't want to freaking talk about it, you know?
It's a good point, Steven.
Here we are.
Yeah, it is a good point.
And now you got me on the phone with her.
Do you think you could forgive her for a drunken mistake?
She doesn't need my forgiveness. I don't give a but there's a reason I didn't answer the phone.
Oh, come on. Mary, I mean, you guys obviously had a connection at the beginning of the night.
Yeah,
I mean, we do, but when you don't want them to touch your in the cab as you're passing out, like, that kind of ruins things.
That brings me to my next question. Steven, would you like to go out on a second date with Mary? We will pay for it. No alcohol. The groping is completely up to you guys.
I mean, come on, Steven. We were having such a good time. I honestly, that's not like me. And I don't know. Let's just give it a second chance. I promise I'll, sit on my hands, whatever you're comfortable with.
We'll have a bouncer follow you guys on the date. And if there's any appropriate touching, we'll separate you two. How about that, Steven? Come on.
I mean, Mary, I'm not trying to be a jerk, but I didn't answer the phone on purpose. And you call a radio show to have them call me and trick me to get you on a second date with you? Called me tried to play with my damn near threw up in your bed. And
I wanted to thank you for getting me home. Have a second shot.
There you go, Steven.
And I'm glad you're home, and I'm glad everything's safe. But next time, just think a little.
Well, I mean, I don't even remember touching your first of all. And
No, I just don't see myself going on a date with that energy, for lack of better words.
With that energy. Mary, how do you like being referred to as that energy?
I'm not like that. I don't know what happened.
Mary.
Stephen, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Mary, at least you left a lasting impression with Stephen. He will never forget you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know how the old saying goes, don't dip your wiener in the company pen holders.
Nobody puts wiener in that saying.
Don't give your wiener to a coworker.
No, it's don't dip your pen in the company
In the
ink.
company...
Wiener.
Oh, ink. That's weird. I don't know.
I'm the weird one.
Am I saying it wrong? I don't know. Anyway, Julian is on the phone today for a second date update. His email said that he met the girl who he wants to call today at work. So I'm guessing it's a coworker or something. Julian, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. So you're trying to dip your wiener in the pen ink,
Oh, right, enough.
right? Is that what this is about?
No, it's not at all.
Okay.
Thank God.
Tell us a little bit about the girl that you want to call today. She's a coworker?
Well, she's not a coworker. She came in purchasing supplies at the office that I work at. So I guess she's kind of a client coworker.
Nice.
Okay.
Seal the deal there.
Customer. So did you ask her out while she came in to deal with, like...
Well, no, because I think that's unprofessional. Basically what happened is she came in and she was working with me, or I was working for her, however you want to say it. I didn't want to cross the line, I guess. And then she ended up coming back because she hadn't got her parking ticket validated in the lot.
And then you validated it with your wiener.
Oh, my God. Enough with
Am
the
I
wiener.
right? Or am I right?
No. I validated it and then had a nice conversation with her when I walked her out to the lot.
Okay, well, where's the wiener come into this thing? I haven't heard anything about a wiener yet.
No, there was no wiener involved in the validation. Anyways, I asked her if she would like to get dinner on Friday night, and she said she would, and I got her number, and I called her, and we went to dinner.
What's her name, by the way?
Christina.
Christina, and how was dinner with Christina?
Dinner was good. I mean, I feel like we had a lot of chemistry, and I like veal, and not everybody likes veal. And she wanted the veal, too. So we ended up ordering the same thing, which I thought was kind of a cool thing. And dinner went good.
You guys both ordered veal. In other words, you're both fans of slaughtering baby calves. I like that about both of you. Seems nice.
That's not what I think about when I'm eating veal. I like the way veal tastes. I'm not worrying about the process.
Oh, that's why I like it. I picture the whole thing go on while I'm eating
Not
veal.
why I like it. Not why I like it at all.
Oh.
Actually, you're making me like it a lot less by giving me that story.
So if dinner went well and everything else, why do you think she's not calling you back?
You know, I don't know. I mean, there were a couple things. Now I'm trying to run the night through my head and like, did I do something wrong? Did I have, my fly open or my food in my face or how I ate?
There's the fly open.
There's the wiener.
The wiener. I knew it.
It all
I could
comes
tell
back
just
to the
talking
wiener.
to you that you're a wiener guy. I knew it.
Yeah, you're right. How did you figure me out? Oh my God. But realistically, the only things that I think that could have possibly not gone well, I did have to take a work call, which I don't like to have to take work calls if I'm on a date, but I was expecting a client to call, so I had to walk away.
Did you tell her at the beginning of the night that was going to happen?
I did not tell her that I was expecting a call, but when I got back, I said, hey, this was an important job call. I had to take it.
Well,
And
did you leave her stranded by herself for like a half an hour while you were on some conference call or something?
Well, no, I stayed at the table for a minute and then walked away, but it was no more than 15 minutes long. I mean, and she had an appetizer and some wine, so...
Okay, so it wasn't. I have a hard time thinking that would be the reason not to call you back if you're like, hey, sorry, it's an important work call.
Yeah, me too. And then the only other thing, I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to say the restaurant, but veal is a particular type of food, and if you like veal, you like veal. But I thought that it was okay, and I kind of was like, oh, how's your veal? And she's like, oh, it's great, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, she's asked me, and I was like, it's all right, it's okay. And maybe, I don't know, maybe she thought I was being hypercritical or a snob about the food, but I wasn't. I was just giving my honest opinion.
Honestly, I think both would be a red flag for me. Like, obviously, if a guy's taking a call in the middle of a Friday night date, he's going to be putting work in front of me our entire relationship.
Wow.
I
That's
mean,
how girls think.
I'm
huh?
just saying, like...
Wait. But first off, you have to understand, she's in the same business. She knows that I'm in sales.
Yeah, but she wasn't taking a call during the dinner.
Because she's a buyer, she's not a seller.
She's not as important as I am.
I see. My bad.
So how did...
No, she understands that sales, there are other time zones, there's other people that are working at different hours, where when you're buying, you're not as, I don't want to say in demand, but sometimes you have to answer the phone when you're selling, because if you don't, you lose out on the sale, then you lose out on money, and then you can't afford the dinner.
I think a red flag would be taking your wiener out at the dinner table, like you said you did earlier.
Okay, for the record, I didn't take out my wiener for any portion of the date, not during dinner or after anything.
All right. So when we call her and ask why she's not calling you back,
she's not going to say that, I'm sure.
All right. How did everything end with her?
You know, I kind of went in for a kiss, and I kind of got more of a handshake, hug kind of thing. But it was a first date, so...
Was it awkward?
I don't think it was awkward. It was. It wasn't like I was like an inch from her lips and she, stuck her hand to me. It was, I was kind of coming in, kind of to like hug, kiss, and she kind of put her hand up a little bit. So it was. That's all.
So she shut you down.
No, it wasn't a shutdown. It was just.
That wasn't a shutdown. Sure sounds like a shutdown to me. If you go for a kiss and you get a handshake.
Hand to the face.
Have you heard anything from her since your date?
No, I called her once and I've texted her 3 times.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, great. Thanks.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Julian is on the phone with us, and today he wants to call a girl named Christina. And Julian claims that he wasn't shut down at the end of the date when he went in for a kiss and she shook his hand instead. He still says that wasn't him getting shut down. But in my definition of me getting shut down, that is probably the best way to describe it.
Listen, I didn't get shut down. I went in for a kiss. It was a professional date. It was a work thing, so it wasn't appropriate. I understand, but I didn't get shut down.
Either way, I think you got shut down.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to get her on the phone and see why she's not calling you back. Here we go. And dial the phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Christina, please?
Yeah, this is she.
Christina, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show?
Okay. Why are you calling me? What is this?
I'm calling you because one of our listeners asked if I could get you on the phone to ask you a few questions.
Okay, that's really weird.
It's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. So you recently went out on a date with a dude named Julian.
Okay.
And Julian emailed us and said that you haven't been responding to any of his text messages or phone calls. So he thought maybe we could get you on the phone and find out why you're not calling Julian back.
All right.
He told us how you met. You're like a client where he works, and he asked you out, and he said you guys went out to dinner and had a pretty fun time.
That's what he told you.
Yes.
Good time?
So you didn't have a good time.
I wouldn't call it that, no.
Okay, what was wrong with it then? Because according to him, everything was great. He thought maybe he seemed like a food snob to you because he disagreed with you on the veal that you guys ordered.
Yeah, he definitely has a very refined palate. That's one way to put it.
Okay.
He
also said that he took a phone call in the middle of the date.
Yeah, he did. It was a little rude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I could see how that would upset you.
I mean, that wasn't even the worst part of the date.
What was the worst part then?
I mean, he's a very smooth sales guy, but he's kind of got this seething anger underneath all of it.
Did you say seething? He was seething anger underneath his charismatic salesman personality?
I mean, yeah, that's literally the best adjective I can pick to describe it, seething anger.
What happened? Because when he described the date to us, he didn't say anything about anger or being pissed off, right?
A very, very picky person and a very shallow person and quite rude, actually.
What did he do?
For example, he was super picky about the wine. I ordered red wine, and it was brought to me, I guess, in a white wine glass, and he got extremely upset, and he turned it away and made them bring it back.
Oh, Is he one of those a-holes at the restaurant that, acts like he owns the place when he's somewhere and that nothing's good enough for him?
Yeah, pretty much exactly. Like, he went to the bathroom, and when he came back, he was in this huge huff, and he said, there's no more f***ing paper towels in the bathroom. This is a fancy restaurant and an establishment, and people should be refilling these paper towels. And he was going on and on about this tiny, insignificant thing that...
How dare they?
Oh, my gosh.
It is
I
annoying
know.
when they don't have paper towels. I will say that. But I don't know if I'd ever get that pissed off about it.
It's not angry. It's annoying.
It happens.
Yeah.
The absolute worst part of the entire night, that paper towel thing wasn't even it. He completely dressed down the waiter and just disrespected him when we were leaving. And as he's leaving, he says, I paid $40 for a piece of veal I wouldn't feed to my dead grandmother.
Wow.
And he says, oh, you're lucky I don't come back and burn this place down to the ground. And I was like...
Did I hear you correctly? He threatened to burn the place down?
He did. He threatened to burn it to the ground.
He said that to the waiter?
I'm 100% serious. That was the comment of the night.
I've complained to restaurants before, but I've never threatened to burn them down.
Kill everyone
Yeah,
here.
I will destroy this place.
Did he realize what he was saying, or did he act like this is just normal banter at a restaurant?
No, he knew exactly what he was saying. When we were leaving the restaurant, he turned to me, and then his attitude completely changed, and he made it sound like I had been suffering, and I was the victim, and that everything was absolutely horrible, and... it was things I didn't really care. It was so insignificant.
In his mind, he must have been standing up for you.
Yeah, I really want him to stand up for me and burn down the restaurant we were eating at.
Some girls would be thankful for that. Some girls would be like, what a man.
Chivalry is
Yes,
dead.
he's a true gentleman. He threatened to burn down a restaurant in my honor.
I know, it was really ridiculous. So, I said goodnight, and I'm going to leave it at that.
That's understandable,
Yeah,
I guess.
I'd want to get out of there as soon as possible.
Threats of arson on a first date usually aren't a good thing.
I don't want to talk to that ass ever again.
Well, that's a shame because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
Hey, Christina, I wasn't angry. I was standing up for you. I was standing up for having good service at a restaurant. I work hard for my money. And you know what? The service sucked and the food sucked and there was no paper towels. What kind of place doesn't have paper towels? You have to wash your hands to go eat and they don't want you to dry your hands. Right? I'm not going to not wash my hands. I looked, I saw there was no paper towels, and now I'm like, I'm going to wipe it on my pants, and I'm going to walk out, and it's going to look like my pants are wet. So I couldn't even impress you with that. I was like, I wasn't angry. I was being chivalry. I was defending you.
You threatened to burn the place down. How is that chivalrous? That's just threatening.
Okay. I think I shouldn't have said that. That was me getting frustrated because I was like, okay, the paper towels is one thing. The wine was another thing. The appetizer is another thing. The veal was another thing. I got so frustrated.
You gotta stop talking. I've heard this already. I heard it at the restaurant. I'm hearing it again. You're just repeating yourself. If you keep focusing on little insignificant things and being a rude ass to everybody, I don't know how women can stand to go on a date with you. It's no wonder you've been divorced twice.
Ooh.
What?
Whoa, wait. You just brought up my two divorces, my ex-wives. I shared that with you. Are you kidding me? That's rude. That's mean.
But that's an example. It's 2 strikes, and so this woman clearly couldn't deal with all of your crap, and neither can I.
My crap, because I want good customer service, because I'm at a restaurant and I want good customer service.
You can be a decent human being and be respectful about it.
You weren't respectful. You just brought up my ex-wife.
This isn't about you. This is about people in the service industry. You don't have to threaten people.
You know what? I'm in the sales industry. You know what? I take care of customers. They need to take care of customers. You should know this. We're in this industry.
Look, I don't even know what to say. I've stated my case. I don't know.
in the service industry, sometimes you have to put your foot down to get some respect. So I was doing that with the waiter in the restaurant. And you know what? I think you need to show me a little respect because you know what? I was defending you.
I think so, too. That's why I'd like to ask Christina, would you like to go on a second date with Julian?
Holy crap.
We will pay for it.
Hell no, I don't.
You answered so quickly there.
Not if he's going to talk to me like that. No way.
Julian,
Are you sure? I mean, I could find you guys a great restaurant that Julian could burn down.
I'm going to pass on that.
You know what? If you want to settle for mediocre service, then you know what? Go date some schlep who will take you to the drive-thru. I want to go to a 4-star restaurant where they treat you like a customer. We're right. We are supposed to get this stuff. Come on. I mean, really. Think
You
about
know
that.
what? You know what? You've pushed the envelope so far. I was fine just not going another date with you, but you know what? I really don't want to do business with someone who has ethics like you.
Oh, now you're taking personal and you're putting it in business, really?
I'm going to tell the people I work with, my company will not be doing business with your company anymore.
Are you kidding me? Based on a date?
You know, it wasn't a date. It was your f***ing attitude that did it. I'm done with this conversation. Goodbye.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Julian,
Whoa, what just happened?
you didn't get a second date, and I think you might be losing your job soon, too, over this.
Because I want customer service?
Well, I think it's because you threatened to burn the
respect
place
people.
down.
Yeah. You're a total douchebag about it.
I apologize for the burning the place down. I mean, that was, you know, it was one bad thing after another, and it pushed me beyond.
Second date update.
We do lots of second date updates where strange things happen to couples while they're out.
Yeah.
But this might be the strangest.
Really?
Because the date that was supposed to happen never did.
Ooh.
Where did it go?
Wait, it's like a mystery?
Who did it go with?
Dates never happen all the
And
time.
what would you do for a Klondike bar?
I am so confused by all of this.
Yes, many, many questions that we may
No.
never get answers to.
That's not why I'm confused.
The mystery.
It's the Klondike bar and why you're so mysterious about this. Is that a word?
Well, maybe
No?
we'll just get some
Mystified.
answers by asking Ray, who's on the phone right now and actually has the information that we're looking for. Now, Ray, this sounds a lot like a certain mystery novel I couldn't put down the other night called Ball Gags, Lies, and Dead Guys. Have you heard of that one?
I have not, but I'm hoping we can get to the end of this novel quicker than that, I hope.
Yeah, well, highly recommended, okay? It's a page turner. I was definitely choking something back.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
At least we know this novel doesn't include dead guys, because Ray, you're alive and on the phone with us.
Yeah, 100%. I'm here.
Okay,
All right.
good.
I'm hoping that your story is as interesting as the one I was reading. So
I bet it's not.
tell us about the girl that you want us to call today. What's her name?
Her name's Kate.
Okay.
Okay, and how'd you meet Kate?
So we met online on an app, yada, yada, yada. Not so interesting. But we hit it off. It seemed great.
Okay.
We were having a great time. We were chatting back and forth, and we decided to, meet up.
Yeah.
Here's where the problem comes in. I'm on my way to her house. My phone dies. I start digging around, no phone charger.
Oh, it's the worst feeling.
Gosh.
I kind of remember the address. I definitely know the street.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's like olden
How
days.
do you navigate? Oh, my
You
God.
had to pull over, ask for directions?
Well, as for directions, but I'm like, do you guys know Kate?
Yeah.
You could have gone to a gas station and bought a charger for your phone.
Oh, that's actually smart. I didn't ever even
You're
think of
right, but my biggest fear was to be late for my date.
that. Okay, so did you find her apartment?
Well, what I think is the address that Kate lives at is actually the address of this lovely elderly couple.
So you had a date with two old people. Cool.
Well, I did. I spent a good bit of time with them.
So, wait, hold on. You walked up to a house thinking that it was Kate's place, but an elderly couple answered the door and you went in?
Well, an older woman answered the door, and I asked if Kate was there, and she's like, come on in. She didn't quite say Kate didn't live there.
Oh, my God.
I mean, I think they were a little lonely, but it was cool.
So with hanging out with your new old friends, did you find out that this wasn't Kate's house?
I found out right away, but the lady was so insistent on helping me find Kate
Oh, no.
that I couldn't leave.
Did these old people not have a cell phone charger for you either?
No, they had one of those rotary dial phones.
Oh, my God. A landline.
All right, so did they ever locate Kate for you?
They called around to the neighbors and finally figured it out.
Oh my God.
Old people like have time to do anything. Like you can walk in with a problem and they'll spend the entire week trying to solve it for you.
Well, and all of a sudden you're like the hot topic of the neighborhood gossip.
I'm sure they're still talking about me today.
So wait, what happened? Did you meet Kate?
I went over there, and it was not good.
Oh. Was she mad that you were late?
Yeah, I mean, she definitely was a little bit upset because like I was over an hour late.
Yeah.
She didn't even like want to hear that I was like talking to her neighbor. These old people, like she was over it.
So she hasn't even heard your cute story about your cute old friends now?
When I tried to explain to her like what had happened, she told me to like get off her property, and if I didn't get off, she was going to call the cops for trespassing.
Oh, that's a positive response.
Probably a good sign that she wanted to see you in handcuffs.
I don't think that's what we take from that.
Well, I mean later, but like after dinner, I think.
Yeah.
So the date never happened, and so we know why, obviously. She's not calling you back, and you're just hoping we can convince her to go out again?
I'm hoping you can like try to explain to her that it wasn't intentional. Like, I mean, I made some new old friends, I guess.
So how long did you stay outside of her house yelling at her until you finally decided to go home?
I don't know, 5 minutes. Not enough to like cause a scene.
Okay, that's good. It wasn't crazy.
But I did end up going back over to the old folks' home and hang out with them.
Okay, well.
Yeah, they were so nice.
What?
And I felt bad for them because they were like, if it doesn't work out, come back over here. So I did.
Oh my god.
What did they say about Kate? I mean, you told them the whole story. They're obviously vested in your love life at this point.
They felt terrible for me. They said that any girl would be lucky to have me.
Oh, classic.
Yeah, that is classic
grandma,
old
grandpa.
people.
They pinched his cheek.
Yeah.
All right,
Well, look how
so
adorable he is, Henry.
you haven't been able to reach Kate at all.
Not at all.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
Well, a few, but not too many. Like a couple texts and one phone call.
Okay, so not a crazy amount. That's a good sign. I think we can salvage this. I think she was just angry in the moment. Now that she has time to calm down, she hears the story. We're getting you a second date.
I agree.
Or if not that, at least a partner at the bingo game. So there's going to be a positive that comes out of this. We're going to play a song, come back, and call Kate, try and get you a second date update, okay?
Oh my God, thank you guys. That'd be huge. I feel like I totally screwed this up.
All right. Yeah, we're going to try and fix it for you. Hold on.
Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for part 2 of the second date update, we're on the phone with Ray. Ray never actually met up with his date.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess he kind of did.
Yeah.
But his phone died. He was very late, so she ended up just yelling at him and threatening to call the cops. Not the most successful date we've ever heard, but not the least successful.
That is true. That's also a true statement. I honestly think it could be way worse.
Yeah. And
I've done way worse.
Yeah.
You know what? I believe that, Ray.
Yeah.
And you never got to explain that you were just down the road at some old couple's house smoking a J while playing Boulder Dash.
Whoa. We were watching Jeopardy with a J.
Well, we're going to find out a little bit more. Are you ready to call Kate here?
I would love a second chance with this girl.
I think you've got, I mean, like I said maybe before, but I was even thinking about it more. I think there's no way this girl is not going to give you a second chance, right? She was super mad in the moment, not because of you, but because of all the bad dating experiences she's had. And I think she's not calling you back now because she's embarrassed. Like, how embarrassing to overreact like that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she didn't even really know what she was overreacting to. She was just like, you're an hour late. That's ridiculous. And I, 100% respect that.
Yeah, for sure.
See, it's good that you understand that. This is going to be fine.
All right. Well, we're going to call Kate right now and try and get your second date update, okay?
That would be so great. Thanks, guys.
All right. I'm dialing the phone number now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I talk to Kate, please?
This is she.
Hi, Kate. My name's Young Jeffrey from the radio. Do you have a moment to chat?
What's this about?
This is about something that we do on our show called a second date update.
Okay. What does that mean?
Hurry, Jeff.
You're very businesslike. That's a good point.
Fast. Okay. It's where someone reaches out to us because they went on a date and then they're getting blown off, so we call that person, try and figure out why.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so explain it to me.
Oh my God, you're stressing me out
Yeah,
just talking
I know.
like this.
It's just someone likes you and you're not calling them back and they want a second chance. They want to explain themselves.
Okay.
And the person who reached out about you, his name is Ray.
Oh.
I know it's a little different because you and Ray never actually went out.
Well, I mean, he was over an hour late. Like, who does that?
Yeah.
You heard that.
Ray does.
Yeah, and you know what? I wasn't even going to go out with him after he showed up anyway.
Well,
Why?
I mean, he had a really good reason for being late. Did you hear him out at all?
No, I just saw him pull up in my driveway, so I didn't need to hear what he had to say.
Oh, well, you should have.
It may have changed your mind if you actually heard his excuse.
Well, whatever. He was driving American.
What?
He's an American.
Huh?
Like, that matters. The car was American.
American made?
Duh, I just said that.
Okay, I'm just trying to clarify.
I don't get it either. So you're not calling him back because of the car he was driving?
Yeah, you'd think that he would be driving like a Maserati or a Mercedes or like a Beamer, but he was in a Ford. And like, I'm not going to be caught dead in a Taurus.
What? Wait, hold on. Why would you assume people are in a Beamer and a Maserati?
Yeah.
Because in his dating profile, it said that he makes over 6 figures. And like, you don't drive a Taurus when you're making over 6 figures.
That's actually not true. You do drive a Taurus if you're making over 6 figures and you're good with your money because cars are wastes of money.
Brooke's rich and she drives a Subaru.
That sounds really lame, actually. Like, if you have a ton of money, don't you want people to see it? You know what I mean? Like, they don't have to ask me what I make if I'm driving a Jaguar or whatever.
So,
Rich people, you do know someone's rich if they drive a Jaguar.
Well, it is kind of weird to put that in your dating profile, to brag about money and then not brag about it in other areas of your life. I could see
absolutely
that.
Okay, you know what? You're right. Ray should answer these questions. Ray, explain yourself.
I would love to explain myself.
Ray?
Yeah, we didn't tell you. Ray's actually been on the other line listening during this whole conversation.
Oh, come on.
That's how these work.
You didn't tell me that he was on the other line. I thought I was just talking to you guys.
Yeah.
You sound pretty passionate about your stance on American-made cars. I mean...
Well, absolutely. I mean, what is the point of having money if you're not going to spend any of it?
Yeah, Ray.
Yeah, where's your Porsche, Ray?
Wait, hold on. Why am I going to spend my money on a car that just loses money the moment I buy it? Like, I'd rather spend my money on experiences and, like, enjoyment in life.
Girls don't want experiences and joy. They want material things, Ray.
I don't need a nice car, but the guy that I'm with does, so that, like, I can feel great in it, you know?
Are you for real? Like,
yes.
that's
so
what financially
fun to be
secure is to you?
Yeah, when you're with a man who has a nice car, like, everyone knows that you're safe and secure, and like that's the guy that's going to take care of you.
I don't know if you've seen like the Consumer Reports like on the Taurus, but it's pretty safe. You're going to live through any of this.
It's a good point, Ray.
And I assure you, we're going to have a nice dinner wherever we go. Like, I don't know why.
But, like, why would you pull up to a valet in a Taurus? You know, like the valet's.
Well, I know the valet's not going to like take it for like a test drive like Ferris Bueller.
That's true.
Okay, wait a minute. You're basing, like, listen to yourself. You're basing your dating decisions off what the valet thinks of who you're out with. Like, that is such a stupid idea.
Hold on.
Well, no, I think that that's actually like it's how I feel. And that's what I like, and that's what makes me feel good.
Yeah, women empowerment there.
No, it's not women empowerment.
Yeah.
It's materialism.
Yeah,
If
you want to ride
nice
in a
car,
powerful
Kate,
car that goes from 0
it.
to 100 in under 3.
Oh, my
I
God.
feel you, girl.
Yeah, I mean, you show up, and that's first impression, and it didn't seem fun.
Does it matter what kind of car I drive? I have money. I make tons of money.
Oh, God.
I just don't waste it on dumb cars.
Wow.
All right, then tell me one thing that you've actually spent money on. Like, it doesn't have to be a car, just something that's fun. Like, what have you bought that's expensive?
What?
I like this
For
question.
real? That's what you want to know? Like, what brings
Yeah,
me
I'm
pleasure that I
curious.
spent money on? Like,
Yeah, put your money where your mouth is.
Seriously, I want to know.
for your information, for my mom's birthday, I bought her a Louis Vuitton handbag.
Ooh, those
Oh,
are expensive.
that's pricey.
That's a couple
Well,
grand.
I didn't know that. That's interesting. And, like, do you buy gifts for people, like, lots of times?
What?
Okay.
What? No, stop. Kate, you are the most materialistic, superficial person I've ever heard.
I don't really need to hear from you. I'm asking Ray the question, okay?
Okay. All right, Ray, what's your answer?
Quiet, bro.
Yeah, Brooke. Support women for once.
Yeah, I mean, I spend money on people that mean a lot to me.
Aw.
Okay. Well, maybe I was just a little harsh before, but you know what? if you apologize to me, then I can give you another chance.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Okay, this is going better.
Is it? Is it going better? This sounds terrible to me.
I mean, like, I was trying to tell you when I got there, I was sorry. I never even told you the story about, like, my cell phone. Like, these guys have all heard it.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but, like, can't you just save that story for our next date?
Uh-oh.
All right, I think that's my cue to jump in here and ask Kate, would you like to go out on another date with Ray here? We'll pay for it.
I mean...
Actually, better yet, Ray will prove how much money he has by paying for it himself.
Oh, my God.
Hey, guys, let me save my money for the third date.
All right, we're back to paying for it again.
Okay.
All right,
Wait, Kate, are you going out with him again?
I think so, because he seems really down to earth.
What?
That's your response?
You found out about a purse and he's down to earth.
Did you not hear about his Louis handbag for his mom? I mean, that is so sweet.
Yeah, Brooke, shame on you.
Ray, there is no way you want to go out with this woman.
I don't see the problem with going out with her.
What?
That was
Why are you worried?
Kate's whole idea for her future plan is just to marry a rich dude. That's not a plan,
That
man.
sounds like a pretty solid plan to me,
What?
Kate.
It's not a plan, Kate.
Ray, just so you know, the next date, we're going to take my car.
Oh, what do you drive?
Yeah, exactly. I'm kind of curious now.
Well, it doesn't matter, Ray. It's better than anything that you have.
I've got money on a Jetta. Anybody else?
Look.
All right, well, I think this is a success. Congratulations, you two.
Oh, my God.
Thank
I'm so
you.
disappointed.
You're going to have beautiful, rich babies together.
Perfect.
You see, guys, it's not about the type of car you drive.
No, it's just about how much.
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Anytime I hear stories from friends of mine, usually female, who have had like a worker over on their house, either doing some construction or something, and they end up asking them out, it always trips me out because they never say yes to the guy, but then I think there's the one time where that's actually worked for that dude. And you never hear about it actually working until today and today's second date update. Jane actually agreed to go out with the cable guy who asked her out, who's usually probably going to be one of the creepier people to come to your house.
Out of all of them, that's
Yeah.
who you pick. I'd go with the plumber first.
Jane, how are you?
Hey guys, I'm good. How are you?
Good. So you actually decided to go out with the cable guy, huh?
Well, yeah, he was cute. I mean,
How does that even happen?
you know, he showed up to install my cables, and we got to talking, and he just asked me out, and I was like, this guy is so cute, and he's not like a regular cable guy. Like, he wasn't creepy.
He's better than all the other cable guys, isn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Whoa. What did you guys do on your date?
We went out for a drink, and we talked about movies. Like, I just saw Guardians of the Galaxy, and he had seen it too, so we, like, talked about that.
Nice.
You know, and just, like, hung out. We told jokes. I'm really nerdy, but I love jokes. And he loves jokes too, as it turns out.
Weird. You're one of those rare people that like jokes.
Sense of humor is something nobody likes.
Strange, Jane.
Wow.
What?
Weird that you two little oddballs would find each other in a world as big as this.
Are you making fun of me?
No, I'm not.
A
Jane.
little.
I'm not making fun of you at
It's a
all.
little bit of a joke.
So you guys had drinks,
Yeah.
enjoyed some jokes and some movie talk. Anything else happen interesting on your date?
You know, usual date stuff.
Okay. Like, what's usual date stuff for you? Because, hey, we get a lot of these second date updates, and some people's usual date stuff is like unusual 12 years married stuff.
No, I'm like pretty basic. It's like think of a normal date with a cable guy. We talked about what kind of premium channels I have. We talked about my remote control.
You try to get some sort of free upgrade off of him? Is that what you were doing?
Exactly. I was like, can you bundle my package?
Yeah, I bet you wanted him to bundle your package a little bit.
that line.
That's obviously why you're calling to do a second date update. So he hasn't.
No.
So he obviously hasn't called you back since your date. Have you talked to him at all?
No.
Okay. And we do these things. I ask everybody every single time, is there something weird that could have happened during your date? Did you do something weird? Did you say something that he could have thought was weird?
You know, I didn't think it was weird, but when I was talking to your producer ahead of time, he actually did think
that one part of my story was strange.
Okay, and what part of the story is that?
So maybe the only thing that maybe weirded him out a little bit is that I have a happy birthday book.
You have a what?
It's a happy birthday book.
What's a happy birthday book?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a little book that I keep in my purse, and I write the birthdays of people I like in it so that I can remember them and wish them happy birthday.
So you have a book with you at all times with everybody that you feel is close to you.
Yeah, I think birthdays are special.
And you thought that was weird? I mean, it is kind of, but
Well,
like not bad enough to not to call
I
somebody
don't know.
back.
I mean, we'd had a couple drinks, and we were just like being fun and flirty. So I asked him what his birthday was, and he told me. So I wrote it down in my birthday book, and she gave me kind of a weird look.
So he seemed kind of weirded out that you pulled out a book and wrote down his birthday after he said it.
Yeah, he did.
Did you explain to him what you were doing? Or did you ask him his birthday and then creepily take out a book, write it down, and put it away back in your purse?
No, I explained.
Okay. Do you feel like the birthday book weirded him out?
Well, yeah, I don't think it's weird because my mom used to do that, so it's just second nature to me. Like, my mom was a very polite person who wrote people birthday cards, and it's just like how I was raised.
Did your mom teach you rules about it, though? Like, you don't kiss on the first date, you don't birthday book on the first date?
No, you guys.
That's what I was going to think. The only reason why I think your birthday book would have weirded him out is if he thought that it was all just people that were super, super close to you.
Yeah.
And then you're already including him in that group of people. Did you explain to him that, hey, I just write down everybody's birthday because I'm a sweetheart and I like to send pictures and cards and things like that? Happy birthday.
I don't think I did.
Okay. So maybe he's thinking that you might be a little clingy and someone who'd get a little too attached too quick.
Yeah.
That is a big jump to conclusions for writing down one birthday, though. I mean, come on, especially when you're drinking a little bit. How drunk were you guys?
Pretty drunk. Thank you, Brooke.
I don't think so.
Just saying, like,
No,
all
if
of a
I go
sudden-
out on a first date with a girl and she's already solidified my name in a book with my birth date next to it, to me, that sounds pretty permanent already.
Plus, it's the digital age where all of this information is already readily available online. So it's kind of taking a special effort to physically write it down in a book.
But that's what I like about it, because nobody writes things down anymore, you know?
I think it's thoughtful. I think you're nice.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Thanks.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Jane is on the phone with us. She took a risk, a big risk, and went out on a date with the cable guy.
Yeah.
He actually asked her out while she was working at her house. She agreed to go out with him. From her account, they had a fun time, drinks, talking about a lot of subjects they were both interested in.
Including jokes.
They're both
they both
are
jokes.
very into jokes, which is weird because most people not into those things. Jane says the one thing, though, that did happen on their date that she thinks might be the reason he's not calling her back is she keeps a birthday book with her, something that none of us in here have ever heard before. It's a little book that she keeps in her purse with everybody's birthday written down in it, people who she thinks is special and important in her life, so that she can send them cards or whatever whenever the birthday comes up. Well, at some point during the date, she took out the birthday book, wrote his birthday down in it, and then closed it and put it back in her purse. And she thinks that maybe he's a little weirded out by that. All right, Jane, are you ready to give Travis a call?
Yes.
Okay. Anything other than the birthday book that you can think about that might have gone wrong on your date?
No, and, I think even the birthday book was harmless. Like, I think it was just like, it was a fun thing, and I hope that he's fun like that.
All right, well, I'll dial the phone number right now, see if we can get him on the phone, and then find out why he's not calling you back.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Travis, please?
This is him speaking.
Travis, my name's Jubal. I'm having a problem with my cable. Came over and worked on it a little while ago. I'm not sure if you remember me or not.
No, I'm not. How did you get my cell phone number?
Oh, that's because what I just said is completely wrong. This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5. How are you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I still don't know who you are.
Well, I host a radio show, and you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners.
Okay.
She says that you're not calling her back after your date, and so she emailed us and asked if we could get you on the phone and find out why. Her name is Jane. Jane, you recently went out with her after you came over to work on her cable. I guess you asked her out, and the two of you went out for drinks.
Oh, birthday girl Jane?
That would be the appropriate name for Jane.
That would probably be the right Jane. Listen, we talked to Jane before calling you, and she told us a little bit about your date, said she had a fun time. She said the only awkward thing would be this little birthday book that she has, and judging by the fact that you called her birthday girl Jane, I'm assuming that probably was a little weird to you.
She told you about that, huh?
Yeah, she did. I thought that would be a little strange if I was on a date with her and she did that. So was that was weird for you?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was really weird, actually.
Just because she wrote your birthday down, that was like too strange?
Well, I mean, she kept asking for my birthday, and like I told her, and she closed the book, and she said, "Travis, I will never forget your birthday because you were special."
Okay, that's a little weird.
That's kind of sweet. I mean, she's drunk. I mean, was she slurring a little
Yeah,
bit? Like,
that's what I picture, though. I do a picture of a hammered girl just like, I'll never forget your birthday because you're special. You're so special, Travis. Is that how it happened?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a first date. I mean, that's pretty weird saying all this stuff. But anyway, she starts like, she forgets that she had birthdays for her like girlfriends today, so she starts texting them.
Oh, no.
She was texting her friends that she saw in the birthday book that she has.
Yeah, she like makes me grab the phone and sing happy birthday to one of her friends.
Oh, dude.
Oh, that sucks.
that's kind of funny.
No, I would be annoyed with that. Like, she put you on the spot and said, here's the phone, sing happy birthday to my friend Janet or whatever. Is that what happened?
Yeah, it was just kind of annoying because, like, we're at this bar and I'm singing happy birthday to one of her friends who I've never met before.
Did she seem really drunk at this point?
Yes.
Okay, because that sounds like hammered activity. Like, it's my birthday book. And you know what we're going to do now, son? We're going to sing happy birthday to everybody.
Do you think that maybe she was like just trying to be playful, though, and still flirting with you?
At first, it was kind of cute when she was asking me about it, but then she kept asking me, like, if I remember her birthday, like it was a quiz.
Oh, no.
She kept saying, Travis, when's my birthday? I was like, April 19th. I said that a couple times during the night. She was like, good job.
So you're saying that she has a strange obsession with birthdays.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
A little bit.
And she kept giving you like a pop quiz that you never wanted to have.
Oh, sweet
No.
girl.
I mean, it was cute. It was cute the first time, but after that, it was really annoying.
Yeah.
Hey, Travis, when is her birthday?
April 19th.
Good job.
Good help.
Travis, I should also let you know that she's actually on the other line listening.
Hi, Travis. I call you.
What do you mean you caught him, Jane?
Why do you hate birthdays so much, you birthday hater?
I don't hate birthdays, but I think it's weird constantly talking about birthdays.
Now who's the one who's constantly talking about birthdays, you birthday hater?
Are you, Jane, what are you doing? Is this like your weird way of flirting with Travis?
Reverse psychology? Or...
Jane.
I don't know. I like him so much.
Oh, Jane.
You sweet girl. Are you just embarrassed right now?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you could just explain to him like you were just being wasted or something.
I was. Travis, I'm so sorry. I feel like I probably blew it with you. I just was drunk and I was having fun and I thought you were on the drunk train with me.
Well, I mean, it was just really weird. It was like our first date, and all you wanted to talk about was birthdays and his birthday book, and I thought that was really
I know.
strange.
I got nervous. I ran out of jokes to tell.
So is that your backup, Jane? When you get nervous, you run out of the jokes, and then you get into the birthday stuff?
Oh my gosh, you guys. When I get nervous, I just don't even know what I'm doing. I get so confused. It's like I black out from nervousness.
Oh my God, it could be worse.
I agree with that, Jane, because I just heard you a second ago trying to flirt with Travis in order to get him back about the birthday thing. I can tell that you really get flustered.
I do. It's really a problem. Yeah.
All right. Well, let me do this for you then, Jane. Let me do this for you, okay? You just sit there and hang out for a second.
Yes.
All right? And collect
Okay.
yourself, okay? Because this might be pretty nerve-wracking what's about to happen. Travis, I would like it if you would go out with Jane again and give her a second shot. She sounds like she just does not know how to handle nerves at all, and hopefully on a second date she'll be a little less nervous.
Oh, she's
Would you go out with Jane again?
I don't know.
One more chance. Like, how harmful can it be to go out with her again? The worst thing could happen is you start talking about birthdays again, and then you never have to call her. Just give it one more shot. She sounds like she likes you a lot and was just incredibly nervous on your first date.
All right, I'll do it.
You'll do it?
I'll do it.
All right.
Way to go,
Fabulous.
Travis.
Jane, congratulations. You got your second date.
I'm so excited. I promise I won't be weird this next date.
I don't think you can make that guarantee, Jane, but just embrace it. Say, if I'm weird, then know that underneath it all is a really cool girl who just wants to hang out and have fun.
Okay.
I bet.
Yeah. No, if I'm weird, it's just know that underneath it all, I'm just like a totally cool girl who just wants to have fun.
You didn't have to say that, Jane. I was saying you could say that to Travis, but we'll get through this. I feel like I want to be your dating coach now.
Jubal, help me.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You guys want to talk about pressure?
Yeah.
How about taking a girl out on a first date on her birthday?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even want to.
No, neither would I. I would run away from that. But that's what happened to Dawn, who's on the phone with us right now. Hi, Dawn.
Hey, guys.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
So your email about your date with this dude named Tim says that he took you out on your birthday for a first date?
Well, he didn't really plan it that way. Like, we met at a barbecue with some mutual friends, and we're just having a really great time. And he said, I'd actually like to ask you out Saturday, and it just so happened to be my birthday.
And he didn't go, no, I don't want to go Saturday. Nope. Thank you very much. Kind of busy.
It wasn't like I didn't have a big party all for myself. I'm not that kind of girl.
Okay.
And I did tell him, I ended up telling him after we spoke on the phone, and he opted out. He's like, if you want to go out with your friends, you can go.
Okay.
So did you feel that maybe he thought it was weird that you still wanted to go out with him?
No, I didn't get, because I told him why, that I don't like to celebrate. And he's like, yeah, but a lot of girls say that. And then they say mean something else. And I was like, no, seriously, let's just have a good time.
And then they mean bring me flowers and chocolates and a puppy.
I've been burned by that a few times.
I didn't ask for all of that, but as it turns out, he actually did do all of it. And I was totally surprised by that.
He gave you flowers and a puppy?
Wait, what happened? What did he do?
We just showed up for dinner, but when I got there was flowers. I mean, it wasn't like a dozen roses, but it was, flowers, and he had a little...
Well, I like how you have to shoot down the fact that he got you flowers. It wasn't a dozen roses or anything. It was a few crappy little...
Not shooting it down.
Like that. I meant not serious, because that would have been pretty expensive for a first, there's just no way. I would have...
And creepy on a first date if he had brought in roses.
Did he get you a present too?
Yeah, but it was it could have been for anybody. It was a couple movie passes, and then a stuffed animal, but it was a birthday cake. So it wasn't a bracelet or
diamond
anything,
earrings or anything.
Yeah, but what he's saying at the very beginning of a date is that he wants to go out with you again. Why would you give you 2 movie passes? He doesn't want you to use those on somebody else.
Well, no, it's weird. I didn't think like that. But
Good point. Now I don't like him even more.
Too subtle.
How did the date go?
It was good. I mean, he basically took care of the whole evening, and I think it was. I have a couple of food allergies, so I have to be really careful about what I ate. So I had to ask him what he ordered so I could modify the stuff, and that was really the only thing that seemed,
Wait,
are we talking?
The waiter was fine with it. So
are we talking food allergies, you're just sensitive to it, or you'll go to the hospital and need an EpiPen?
I won't need an EpiPen or anything like that. It's not like shellfish or peanuts. It's mostly gluten and dairy. It just would have been better for our date if I didn't eat any of that stuff.
Right. Because you don't want to spend the whole time in the bathroom.
Yeah.
How did the date end then?
There was a little kissing at the end, and I said, thank you for a great evening. I think it would be, great to go out again. And he's like, yeah, that would be great. And, I told him thank you for giving me such a great birthday, because I really am not that kind of girl. I'm not. And so...
So how many times have you tried to get hold of him since your date?
Well, in 5 days, I texted him twice and called him once.
Okay, that's not too bad.
In 5 days? Yeah, that's not too bad.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay? Just hang on for like 3.5 minutes.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I'm still amazed that a guy would agree to take a girl out on her birthday for a first date. I would not want to do that in a million years. It's a lot of responsibility. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. The second part of your second date update. Dawn is on the phone with us right now, and that's what happened. She met Tim at a barbecue. Her birthday was the Saturday after. She let Tim know that it was her birthday. He still wanted to take her out. He got her flowers, and they had dinner and kissed at the end of the evening. She hasn't heard from him since.
In your mind right now, what is the worst thing that can happen in the next 3 minutes?
I just hope that it's nothing like, embarrassing that I did, like pick my nose or something weird that I didn't know. Like I can't even imagine.
You often go into fits of picking your nose without knowing it? All right. Hold on, Dawn, okay? We're going to give him a call right now.
Yeah.
Feel free to jump in on the conversation after we've talked to him for a little while, okay?
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Tim, please?
Speaking.
Tim, what's up, dude? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good.
Nice.
What's going on?
Tim, I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with a girl named Dawn. Do you remember her?
Yes. Yes, I do.
The reason that we're calling about her is she enjoyed the date you went on, but you haven't been calling her back, and she wants to know why.
That's kind of a long story. She's, I would say she's a bit on the shady side.
What?
She's on the shady side.
Yeah.
What is...
How so?
I don't know. I just don't got a good feeling about her. I just not going to deal with that.
She like steal your wallet or something?
Is she
Like,
a trunk full of TVs?
No. I found something out that kind of struck me weird, so...
you found something out about her.
Yeah.
I'm so intrigued.
Has she been around a lot?
That should...
Well, I don't know. You can find that out from friends and it could turn you off.
And it does matter.
Not that I know of.
Well, I just know in my experience, whenever a dude is like, I found something out about her, it's like usually that, and you're like, I don't want to go out with her again.
Which is always a dude talking that is slept with more people than they can count on 8 hands.
Usually. It's a double standard, and it works fine for us. Leave us alone, Brooke.
You guys are such a-holes.
Anyway, Tim, did it scare you that the date was on her birthday? Because I don't think I'd want to go out with a girl on her birthday for a first date.
Well, at first I thought that was kind of like a challenge, kind of like, all right, you got a birthday on her day. Let's see if I can do something extravagant and kind of, wow her a little bit.
Whoa.
So I went all out on it, and I decided I liked her, so I wanted to go check her out on Facebook. I was going to go friend her.
Oh. Here it comes.
I know, right? I went, and there was no happy birthday messages on her Facebook.
What?
Like, none.
She lied.
You don't know that. She said that she didn't think her birthdays were a big deal.
I double checked. So I thought, all right, maybe she has really bad friends or something. So I called up my friend Sean, who's friends with her on Facebook. I was like, yo, Sean, check it out. Go see if it's Dawn's birthday or not. And it wasn't.
Oh, my God.
Tim?
What's that?
Dawn's actually on the phone with us right now and heard everything you just said.
Oh, my God.
Should have told
Why
you.
would you?
So, how's it going there, Dawn?
That's a little awkward.
So awkward. The Facebook information isn't my actual birthday.
Why lie about your birthday, though?
Well, I'm a little bit older than I put on Facebook.
Like how much is a little bit, Dawn?
Just a couple of years. I mean, Tim's 34, so I'm close to that.
Okay, like close, like couple years, like 5 years or like 10 years?
Less than 5, more than 3.
Just give us the truth, Dawn. How old are you?
I'm actually 39. I said I was 32, but I'm 39.
Whoa, that's a huge difference.
That's not that huge of a difference.
Yes, it is.
How is 7 years in between
Yeah.
3 and 5? Did anyone else get in trouble with that math?
No.
Sorry.
I mean, age isn't really that big of a deal. It's more of a being honest about it kind of deal. I mean, now...
Yeah, but it was our first date, and it just so happened to be my birthday, and we didn't get into...
Look, I just really appreciate honesty. I don't like to be taken advantage of, and I want people to be straight up with me right off the
Take
bat.
advantage of you, Tim. How did I take advantage of you?
With my trust.
When we met at the barbecue and on our date, you never asked me how old I was.
Would you have told him the
You
truth?
never even asked me.
Would you have told him the truth if he asked you? Or would have said, like, I'm 32 for the 4th time?
It's our first date. It's our first date.
Did you leave
Like,
out
we met
What,
at a
so
barbecue.
you just don't have to worry about honesty on the first date? That's like...
I didn't lie to you. You didn't ask me how old I was. You went on Facebook. You didn't ask me. But if you're going to get like that over dramatized because you've been stalking me on Facebook, then I don't want to go out with you.
Yeah, take that, Tim.
I'm 5 years older than you. And if you can't deal with it, you're the one who's making it about age. I would have told you. I don't want people to find me on Facebook, so I made a completely different birthday date. Yes, I made myself younger. And if you don't want to date me because of that, because you feel that I wasn't truthful with you, then I don't want to go out with you.
That brings me to my next point. Tim, would you like to go out with Dawn again? Because we will pay for a second date and send you guys out. Tim, would you like to go out on a second date with Dawn?
That's a pretty hard no.
No.
She brought up, come on, she brought up some really valid points.
No.
No, okay.
A-hole.
Dawn?
I'm completely fine with that.
You sure?
Of course. I'm not desperate.
I really wanted to send you guys out again and pay for it. And then, Dawn, I was going to ask you to be honest with me and let me know if I need to get a senior discount somewhere so I could get a deal.
Over the years, we've had people with all sorts of interesting professions call in for a second date.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And we've had a few former pro athletes, a movie stuntman.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
And one time, we got a junior level auditor at an accounting firm. I mean, that was interesting to me.
Was it? You
Most-
like big numbers?
Well, most because my parents do all my taxes, so I don't know anything about that stuff. It's fascinating. Wow. But today's phone call is pretty special because we have someone on the line who says they have one of our jobs, and that's a professional stand-up comedian, just like Jose Bolaños.
Cool. Do I know? Well, there's
Oh
a
my
lot
God.
of us out there.
I don't know if you know.
Out joke each other?
Oh my God, it's Kevin Hart?
No, his name is Harold, so please welcome to the stage, Harold.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Hey, see how natural he is?
Okay, is that a fake accent? Is that part of your shtick, Harold?
Fake, ain't nothing fake about me, dear, but my fingernails I got on.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
Is he
all
lit
right.
yet? Can we light
No,
him?
I like this guy.
All right.
Harold.
This guy's going to take my job.
Okay. Thanks for being with us, man. So, before we get into your date, first tell us about the girl that you met. What's her name?
Oh, her name was Ashley.
Ashley, okay.
How'd you meet her?
I met her through this dating app, but, that's a whole nother chick caboodle.
Yeah.
You never know how boring you are until you start filling out that darn thing, I tell you.
Seriously.
I feel like this is a setup. The whole thing I feel for his next joke. I mean, but I agree with you.
I'm telling you, though, but you know what? As I was filling it out, I kid you not, I realized, hey, wait a minute. There's millions, I'm talking billions of people out here who's not dating me. What the heck is their problem?
Yeah. I feel you, man. I feel that way all the time. I'm like, how come I only have 2,000 people dating me? Where are my millions?
Exactly.
So did she hit you up? Is she the one that reached out to you on the profile?
Oh, yeah, I filled it out. I mean, I just want to meet somebody nice and get into a relationship.
Yeah, that'd be great.
A serious relationship to me is like freaking a marathon. It's all stupid.
Oh, huh? Okay. I thought you wanted to be in a relationship.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying I wouldn't mind being in one, but for the most part, you got to go through all this foolishness.
Okay.
Can we just focus maybe a little bit?
I'm really enjoying your perspective on life, Harold. But can we get to your date with Ashley?
Yeah, but I just figured you want to know how I came about doing all of this. That's all.
Well, okay, we get the idea. You met her online. So
You could have said that.
Yeah.
what exactly did you do with her?
I mean, we went out to go eat to this restaurant.
Harold, how was the conversation between you and Ashley? Because
if it's like this one, I may know why she's not calling you back.
It was a 10-hour date.
I tell you, I'm going to make her smile and laugh throughout this whole evening.
Okay.
Are you saying that you ran a comedy bit on her?
Well, not really a comedy bit. I just told her a few things that I believed in. Like, for instance, I told her, I said, you know what, Ashley? She said, what, Harold? I said, you know, you're like a jellyfish.
A jellyfish?
Yeah, a jellyfish. And I said, your body's rudimentary, and I'm scared to get near it.
What?
That was a good one.
That was what they call a Haroldism.
Okay.
So you're scared to get close to her body? This is where... Did she laugh?
She chuckled after all get out. And then I followed it up with, I said, you know what, Ashley? She said, oh, what, Harold? I said, you know, relationships are the darndest thing. They're 90% of trying to figure out where we're going to go eat at.
So I'm good on the heraldism over here.
I do appreciate, though, you reenacting Ashley answering your questions, because I really feel like I'm there. Can we get back just to the date again? How do you think your chemistry was? Did you feel a connection there?
I did. I mean, I was getting ready to walk her up to her door after we concluded a nice little dinner and walk around the lake, but I was telling her what I thought about doing. I'm sort of glad I didn't. And she was like, well, what's that? I told her, I said, I was going to wear a parachute tonight to our date.
A parachute?
Hold on, just play along.
Okay.
Why are you wearing a
Can
parachute?
you just hear me out?
Oh, I'm trying.
I don't know why I was going to wear it, but I figured it was going to start up a conversation.
Wait a minute. You didn't have a punchline?
There's
ready?
no joke. Harold, you asked her. Wait, hold on.
Where's the
Threw her for a curveball on that one.
Improv.
You told her you were gonna wear a parachute, and when she asked why, you didn't have an answer.
Right. I showed it to her in my trunk. I said if I got here and I didn't feel my mojo and I didn't feel like myself, I was going to strap on this here parachute and walk in this here restaurant.
Wait, there was actually a parachute there?
Oh,
That's what he said. He said he had an actual parachute in the back of his trunk.
Follow along, Brooke.
I thought it was a figurative parachute.
No, has a parachute in
You
the
never
trunk.
know when a good parachute joke is going to come up, so you're going to need the
No,
props
but
ready.
think about it. Somebody was going to have to ask me. She was going to have to say, now, Harold, why are you wearing this here parachute?
Okay. But she didn't say that.
Well, I didn't wear
Oh.
it, but I'm telling you, I felt good about myself and I had my mojo.
Okay. Well, I feel like I've gotten a pretty good idea. It sounds like you guys had a lot of chemistry.
Is that what you got out of this?
Sounds
Jeffrey,
like
that's
it.
what you got
So
out of this?
maybe let's fast forward to the end of the date. How did the night end with you and Ashley?
I thought he was walking her to the door.
Well, I'd like to get to the very finish. What's the last thing that happened?
Was there a kiss? Was there a hug?
I tell you what now, and I'll be very forthright with you.
Okay. Please, as forthright as you can. We
For the
don't have a
first
lot of
time.
When I went there, I went in for that there little kiss, and I was ready to embrace this. You know, like how they show on television, just a long, drawn-out thing.
Yeah, romantic.
While you were wearing a parachute.
No, Brooke, don't
was
bring it up.
mighty short.
Okay.
My God, it nothing happened. I mean, heck. But I tell you, I mean, I said, thank you, ma'am, and I walked about 4 feet, and I turned around, and I said, you know, if you want, you can call me CB.
What?
CB.
CB? I said, yes, it stands for coffee bean. And then she says, coffee bean? And I walked another 2 steps to my car, and I turned around, and I did a thrust. I said, yes, because I grind so fine. And
There we go. This was all right.
I told her, just like Maxwell House, I'm good to the last drop.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. No drops.
Well,
Oh, God.
Harold,
Man.
that sounds like a pretty great time. So,
Wow. One of you.
Jeffrey.
in your mind, when you look back on the date,
Yeah.
Don't ask. I don't think we should ask more
Is
questions.
there- no,
Listen,
oh, you don't think I should ask if there's any moment that
Hit the
could have gone
song.
wrong? Okay.
No.
Well,
We'll be
all
back.
right. All right.
We'll be back.
Okay, let's play a song
Thank you.
and we'll
a
come
break.
back and then we'll try and get you your second date. All right, CB.
We'll try.
Good, because I got a whole plethora of assortment to tell you guys about.
All right. We're going to take a short intermission. We'll be back with more of Harold right after this. If you're just joining us for the second date, we've been talking with one of our listeners named Harold about his first date with a woman named Ashley. Now, Harold is a stand-up comedian, and he went into a lot of detail about their night. But here are the main points that I took away.
Okay.
They went to a restaurant. He drove her home.
Yes.
He pulled a parachute out from the trunk of his car, and he even got a short peck at her doorstep, even though he was kind of hoping for a longer, sloppier kiss.
You are missing the very end.
He said slop and spit.
What's the very
He
end?
wanted to grind on
The CB, the coffee bean.
Oh, well, he has a nickname. He likes to go by CB, which is short for coffee bean, because he grinds so fine.
Yeah.
He's
That
like Maxwell
I
House.
feel like is a really important last ending shot of his date.
One thing was abundantly clear to me, though, and that's that he had a really nice time with Ashley, and he's bummed that she's not calling him back.
That is true.
Now, Harold, about ready to make your phone call here. How you feeling?
I'm just so appreciative of you guys doing this here for me. I mean, I went jogging the other day, and man, I saw this couple holding hands, and I just started thinking about this little filly, and I'm like, oh man, this makes me hopeful that one day I can find the right person that will hate that couple just as bad as me.
I was like, oh, this is sweet.
That is.
Well, I'm just hoping it's going to be Ashley. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, you can roast people together.
I hope that for you too, Harold.
Yeah.
Harold, we didn't hear. I mean, have you reached out to Ashley and she hasn't called you back?
I sent her a couple of texts, and I even called, but I got nothing.
Okay. So you reached out to her a lot,
left
is
a lot
what
of
it sounds
voicemails.
like.
Okay.
Not answering your texts.
Well, maybe we'll have better luck here, because I'm ready to dial her number, and we're going to try and get you your second date. You ready to do this, ma'am?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Hey,
Okay.
Remember, I feel like I have to say this. Wait until it's your turn to talk.
Yeah.
Jeffrey will handle it from the beginning.
I'll call you in when I think you should talk to her, okay?
I tell you guys, that might be a little tough to do because, hell, I got a lot of Haroldisms I need to get rid of.
Okay.
No, we're trying to get you another date, Harold.
Yeah.
So just dampen the Haroldisms just
Just
for a
hold
couple
on to
minutes.
them for a little bit, okay?
Less is more.
Let me try and get some answers from her, all right?
All righty.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to dial her number right now.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Ashley.
Who is this?
Hi, Ashley. My name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Who did you say this was? I'm sorry.
It's okay. We're a morning radio show.
Okay.
We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. And we're reaching out to you today because we heard that you love comedy.
I'm sorry. What is this about, though? I'm confused.
Well, we're a comedy radio show, and we have a friend of our show who also does comedy.
That's not. That's your friend.
No.
Wait, she knows.
Is this about that guy Harold?
Oh, girl.
It might be.
Oh, no, I'm okay. Thank you.
No, hold on.
I'm sorry. I am fascinated to hear your side of the night.
Yeah.
Like, he told us about your date.
And what we're doing here, it's called a second date. We're trying to help Harold
Oh,
understand what went wrong during your first date.
Because believe it or not, he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing that he doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we need your help.
Yeah, because we all understand that Harold is a one-of-a-kind type of character.
Well said.
Yeah, he sure is.
You know, so is there something about him or about the date that was a problem for you?
Or a few things.
Well, to be honest, some parts of it was fun because he's a comedian and some of his jokes were even a little bit fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
But some of them didn't even have a punchline. Like I just looked at him.
Yeah.
It he just talks a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
did
what
he-
you mean by that.
Yeah, of course you do. I mean, did he ever take a second to ask you questions?
No, that's the thing, and that's the thing that made me kind of go like, yeah, this is not gonna work because for me, the number one thing I need is a phenomenal listener.
Well, I mean, sometimes people talk a lot when they're really nervous because they're out with someone that they like.
Yeah, but that's okay. 70% of the time, okay, I get it. Get a glass of water.
Yeah.
Take a second.
I understand how you're feeling, that maybe you don't know if there's a bond there, but I don't know if Harold would necessarily agree with you on everything.
he probably would make a joke about it, to be honest.
Or try to. I mean, there may not be a punchline, but he'd try.
He sounds like a sweetheart in his own way.
Does he?
How long can you last with that? A day? A week?
No, I wouldn't even give it 5 minutes.
Well,
So
maybe
yeah.
just give it 5 more minutes because I need to let you know that Harold is on the other line listening, and he does want to talk to you right now.
Oh, my God. Are you serious right now?
He has not spoken one word this entire time. Harold, are you there?
It's been hard, I must say. But I just want to clarify something real quick. Now, Ashley, I hope you know when I talked about putting one arm around you, getting my other arm, putting it around you and squeezing you tight and just tackling you. I'll be honest, I was talking about relationships, then my mind went to football and I just went all haywire.
There it is, distraction.
That doesn't make any sense.
Distraction.
Well, that's what happens when you're in love. Like, things don't make sense anymore. Things start running together.
Can I ask, Ashley, was there any jokes that made you laugh of Harold's?
You said one about a pasta. I'm trying to forget. I don't even want to think about that, to be honest.
I don't think we heard that one.
I can't discuss that one on the radio, so
That's a live joke.
Oh, it's a live one? Okay.
But I tell you, I mean, I would love to spend some more time with you so we can go over a few that was funny.
No. Harold, you're missing the point, dude. Are you not listening to her?
I'm going to make the next date all about her. That's what I'm trying to tell you now.
How, Harold? How are you going to make it all about her?
I'm going to just sit back, relax, put my feet up, have my guitar, and just tick along while she's talking away.
Wait, guitar?
That's
not.
That's nice. Give her a little background track for her to talk over.
I wouldn't be able to hear the answers if you played the guitar, Harold.
Yeah.
I mean, because you put me on the spot that I talk so much, I'm not saying a thing. I'm just going to listen to you.
No, that's not what she wants either.
That's exactly what she wants. She wants a man who is a very, very deep listener.
You're not listening if you're playing guitar at the same time,
You can
Jeffrey.
do both. You can play guitar and listen.
What?
Harold sounds like a very multi-talented person.
You darn tootin'.
Tell him, Ashley. Tell him exactly what you want right now.
Like, just listen to what I say. Ask me questions about me. Don't make me feel like you're testing out your jokes.
Okay. Do you want to give it a try right now, Harold? Why don't you ask her a question about her that has nothing to do with you?
All right.
Let's practice.
All right. Do you like whipped cream?
What?
Whipped cream. Hold on, don't laugh.
Do
It's
you?
a good question.
Ashley?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Now, do you like the little whips?
What?
Whips? Like a leather whip now?
I'm just trying to find out about her, guys.
Yeah, okay. He's trying to find out about what types of foods you like.
And whips.
Ask her
Like
questions
real
about.
whips.
Ask her real questions, like about what she likes, what motivates her in life, what her
now
passions
you guys are so
are.
picky. It's like, now there has to be specific questions.
Okay, let me ask you this most important question of them all.
All
right.
Do you like Cinemax After Dark or HBO Plus?
Okay.
I like HBO Plus.
Okay, now we getting somewhere.
We're not. We're not going anywhere, Harold.
So,
are we getting to the end? That's what we need to get to.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Because
I'm
I'm
feeling some synergy here, guys.
I am too, Harold. And you know what? That's why I would love to ask Ashley, would you like to go out on one more date with Harold? We will pay for it. Dinner's going to be free, and so are the jokes.
Yeah. It's free comedy.
The dinner sounds great, but to be honest, I don't think I can stand the headache of not being listened to. That's really a big thing for me.
Yeah, that's not shocking.
You want me to leave the guitar home?
Oh, my goodness.
Or I can put it in the trunk in case you change your mind on the date.
With the parachute.
With the parachute, yeah.
and the guitar together.
Will you bring your ears
I
today?
most certainly will. I have no problem with that. I just need to spend some more time with you.
It's really sweet, Ashley.
Dude, don't.
I mean, your jokes were funny. Some of them.
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. You know, if you just eat a peanut butter sandwich, it's all good. But there is nothing like peanut butter, jelly, and banana. And Ashley, you're that banana.
Oh.
And you're the peanut butter and the jelly?
Where's the bread?
I don't think more romantic words have ever been said.
Wait,
Are you actually changing your mind on this, Ashley? Are you actually turning?
I don't know. I mean, he is kind of cute.
Oh
my God, this is working.
I mean, boys and girls, do you hear that?
Oh.
He said it. There's some synergy up in this here air.
Oh, I feel the synergy too. Okay. All right. Ashley, we're sending you out one more time. Even if you change your mind, you're going out on one more date with Harold.
Okay.
Oh my God, you have to update us on this because I need to know how the second night went.
Harold, are you feeling happy right now?
I'm a little speechless. I can't even talk.
Oh.
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
When you're single and you're looking to find a hot, steamy romance, there's a few places where it's basically guaranteed to happen. Any type of wedding.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a good one.
Pretty good.
Also, a booze-friendly off-leash dog park.
What?
Booze friendly?
I haven't been to a drunken dog park,
Dude, that
but
sounds
okay.
so fun.
Highly recommend.
Playing with dogs too?
And of course, a children's backyard birthday party.
What?
Oh, yes.
What is wrong with you?
Let me tell you, Brooke, that kiddie pool turns into an R-rated splash zone by sundown. And
Please tell me you're hitting on other parents, please.
Well, it's where one of our listeners, Eddie, met his love interest recently.
Oh, great, Eddie.
Eddie, you know all about that kiddie pool, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Eddie, you sound like a perv. Look, what's going on, man?
Oh, not much. Just wanted to call about a date.
Okay.
Just perusing those children's parties, looking for single mommies ready to hunt. Yeah,
Okay,
he
he's
knows.
into it. Yeah, all right. All right.
So, Eddie, tell us about the woman that I hope you're going to have us call today. What's her name?
Adult woman,
Yeah.
fully grown.
The adult woman is Beth.
All right.
And how'd you meet Beth? I mean, I guess you're at a children's party. I hope you have a child or you're just randomly showing up to parties. Where are we at?
It was at my nephew's party. It was my nephew's 7th birthday party.
Okay.
That's
Cute age.
And who was Beth at this party?
She was like the sister of one of the moms at the party.
Okay.
Pretty much everyone there did have kids. It was like Beth and I were like basically the only two people there that didn't have kids.
Okay. So she had no other option but to hang out with you.
Lucky her.
Yeah.
Like the guy dressed up as SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Right.
Entertainment.
So tell us a little bit more about Beth.
So, yeah, she was just there kind of, I guess she just didn't have anything going on that day. She was hanging out with her sister. Her sister as a kid went to the party. So we were just kind of chatting, and we actually bonded over how much we don't really like kids.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
The irony.
That's pretty funny.
Single people like to do that.
You talk about what's around you when you're getting to know somebody.
Yeah. Did you play Which Kid's the Worst?
Which kid's the ugliest?
Yes. You didn't say ugly, Jose.
Yeah.
Well, that's a fun game.
Okay.
Do it with adults.
It's like that game, Marry, Sleep With, or Kill.
Oh, yeah.
But you can't really do it. There must be a child-friendly version of that game. Like adopt, abandon.
Oh, I like it.
That's a fun game. It's
There's only
child-friendly.
one positive there, and that's the adopt
Let's
one.
play with your kids.
Yeah, which one, Brooke? But anyway, we get it. You were having fun, enjoying the fact that you were both single and kid-free.
Yeah, so we were just kind of hanging out, and we kind of drifted away from the party a little. It was just the two of us, and I don't know, I thought we were getting along. We exchanged numbers.
So what'd you guys do for your date?
Well, we texted for a while, and then we set up a date to go out to dinner.
Okay. Was this an adult restaurant that you went to, or did you hit up Chuck E. Cheese?
I couldn't get a table at Chuck E. Cheese, so we went to an adult restaurant.
Oh, okay.
Tough to get reservations.
You do have to know somebody.
Yeah.
I know the guy who runs the ball pit.
Yeah.
How did dinner go?
It was weird. The waiter was just really, really bad. The dinner itself was fine, but, the whole experience was marred by this awful waiter.
What did he do that was so bad?
Oh, I mean, some of it was just kind of typical bad waiter stuff. Like, he forgot to bring our appetizer out before he brought out our entrees. Yeah. But the weirdest one for me was Beth's fork was, dirty. It hadn't been cleaned. Yeah. She asked him for a new fork, and then he just straight up left with the fork, didn't say anything, and then just brought back the same dirty fork.
Oh, man, he's
wow.
distracted, dude.
That sucks because it can really ruin your romantic dining experience if the waiter's being careless.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes people have bad days or whatever, and I get it, but it's at a certain point, it has to be clean. Like, it has to be
Yeah.
hygienic.
Was there any positives of the night between you two? I mean, not including the waiter.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, again, we were kind of bonding over something we didn't like, which in this case was the waiter.
You guys are like miserable but loving it.
It's nice to have that common thread between you two.
And like, after he brought our food, he was like, "Can I get anything else for you?" And she was like, "A different waiter would be nice."
Oh. Did you like that, or did you think it was too far?
I mean, I thought it was kind of brave and cool.
Oh my God, it turned you on, didn't it?
Wow.
Listen to you.
I'm not going to say it didn't turn me on.
Okay. Eddie likes a little bit of abuse in his life. So, how did dinner end?
You know, we ate our food. It was fine. I paid for the check. I didn't try to like sleep with her or like make out with her or anything. We had a hug.
Okay.
And
That's good.
Well, but some women like when you try and kiss them and sleep with them. That's sometimes the goal.
She could have invited me up, you know? Like, if she wanted something, she could have been like, come up for a drink. And she didn't, so I read the room.
Okay.
Have you gotten any indication from her, why she's not interested?
No, after that date, she hasn't really been in contact with me. I've tried to talk to her, but it's weird. I'm getting ghosted, and I don't know why.
I'm just going to say, though, real quick, like, it'd be really bad if she ended up dating that waiter.
What?
If that's what it turns out to be.
Oh, yeah.
She hated the waiter.
No, she's
I
like,
know,
he's bad.
but she obviously enjoys the negative energy with the children and with the waiter. Maybe she feeds off of it. We'll find out.
I need to date her then because I'm bad at so much stuff.
Yeah.
I got a shot.
You guys are awful. Don't even put that stuff in my head.
All right. We'll find out in just a second, okay? Hold on, man. All right, if you're just tuning in for part 2 of the second date update, we're on the phone with Eddie. And Eddie called us about a woman named Beth after she's not returning his calls after their date. And these two lovebirds bonded over hate. All the things that most people hate, they also hate. Kids, waiters,
Oh, man.
hooking up. They hate hooking up. Otherwise, they would have done it.
Totally.
Who hates hooking up?
Well,
Eddie does.
Eddie.
But you know what? He's hoping to reconnect with Beth and maybe get some answers when we call her here in just a moment.
I just want to say I don't hate hooking up.
Oh, okay. It's just not your favorite.
I mean, Eddie, when we recap that, do you think that there's any chance that maybe you concentrated too much on like the negative aspects of your date, of the waiter screwing up? Maybe you harped on it too long?
I mean, it's possible, but that's kind of her vibe. That's kind of why I like her so much.
Yeah. I know, but maybe you're stealing her thing,
There's only room for one negative person.
Yeah, exactly.
And she hates that about you, which is why she also loves you.
Yeah, maybe that's why she hasn't texted me back. She had too good of a time. And she's like,
that's it.
What is this feeling?
I think we're on to something, but let's give Beth a call and find out for sure. You ready to do this, man?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, is this Beth?
this is Beth.
Hi, Beth. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. I was hoping you have a...
Hi.
I get that a lot. I was hoping you have a second to talk with us.
What's this about?
Well, on our show, we do a segment called a second date update. And that's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can email our show and we'll reach out to that person for you to try and figure out the reason why.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, you putting it
All right.
together yet, Beth?
Maybe.
So we had a guy recently email us about you, and his name is
Oh, God.
Eddie.
Okay.
Okay, we remember Eddie.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember Eddie.
Well, Eddie reached out to us because he had a really good time on his date with you at the restaurant, but afterwards, you're kind of blowing him off, and he doesn't understand why.
Yeah, I'm just not sure if I should call him back or not. I'm still kind of thinking about it. Like, it's only been a few days, so I haven't decided yet.
Oh, okay. So there's still a chance that you were gonna call him back.
Yeah, there's a chance, but I don't know.
Not a good chance.
Okay.
What's the problem? Like, what's causing you to think about it so hard?
Well, I mean, I'm not totally against it, but there is just something about the date that's still bothering me.
Well, he told us that you had a bad experience with your waiter. Does that play into it at all?
No, that was funny, actually.
Oh my God! I have to say, you are brutal. He's told us what you said to the waiter at the end.
I mean, I was just saying the truth. Like, I've been a waiter before, and he was the worst.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Eddie appreciated that you said that comment. He thought it was hilarious.
She's still
Yeah.
laughing. The server's still crying somewhere, but it's fine.
She goes back to that restaurant and trolls him every single day just to rub it in.
You still suck.
But no, seriously, Eddie wants to know what's the deal? Like, how come you're taking so long to decide?
I mean, you do sound like a pretty brutally honest person.
I mean, I pride myself on being honest. Yeah. Like,
Okay.
I think that's a positive trait.
So what would you tell Eddie?
Well, okay. So we were driving. He was driving. And it just kept bothering me because as we're driving, we're on these, like, suburban streets. Like, no one is around. And he keeps using his turn signal, which I don't understand why he was doing it. You know, like, the point is to, like, communicate to other drivers. And no one was there. So I brought it up to him. And I'm like, oh, yeah, you really love using that turn signal, huh? And he laughed it off. You know, like, he was a good sport. And then later, he used it again to pull out of the driveway with no one there. So I was like, oh, I don't know. That bugged me. You know, I always thought that, like, morons did that.
Whoa, hold on a second. Morons?
Slow down.
Wait, Eddie.
I was just going to come to your defense about how it was probably just habit.
Eddie, you ruined it.
Yeah, it is just habit.
So,
Calm down.
Beth, hold on. We forgot to tell you that Eddie was on the other line listening. He jumped in a little bit early before we could really dive into this, but he's there.
Moron's right here. The moron's here.
Okay.
Oh, Eddie, why are you
Just-
so upset? All she said was that you used your turn signal too much.
Yeah, she was saying only morons use their turn signal. She was referring to me.
She didn't
Okay.
know you were listening.
Yeah, I said morons because only morons do that when no one's around. I didn't say morons use turn signals.
What? Are we
Okay,
not fighting?
now we're splitting hairs.
I cannot believe that you have not gotten back to me because I'm a safer driver than you.
Okay, all right. Chill out, dude.
Oh, my
Is this,
God.
Do you always act this stupid, or is today, like...
Stupid?
I mean...
I'm stupid. Oh, God. Try making conversation with you at dinner.
What? Why are you guys just suddenly attacking each other? What happened? All Beth said was like there was a weird red flag in a habit that you had. I don't think she was attacking your
Red
character.
flag. It's just traffic rules. You do it all the time so that when there is traffic, you do it without thinking about it.
He's right. I always do it.
I mean, that doesn't bode well if Jose is always doing it, though.
When I hear safe, I hear boring.
I know.
Yeah, Alexa
Okay.
says boring.
Okay, no. Wait. He said something about trying to have conversation with me. I saw the wheels spinning in his head, but the hamster looked dead, so...
I don't know why it took getting you on the radio to be honest with you about that you didn't like me. You're so honest about everything else. I don't see what the problem is now. Like, oh my God.
Okay, listen, if you were with me right now, you would see my eyes rolling. That's all I'm doing with this track.
Oh, you keep rolling your eyes. Keep rolling your eyes. Maybe you'll find a brain back there.
Oh, this escalated so
Fight.
No, don't encourage
Alexis,
that.
what happened? I mean, it's just like two people bond over hating kids, and then suddenly they hate each other. I don't get where we...
I've heard of love fests on our show, but this is our first hate fest, I think, for sure.
Are you guys enjoying this, or are you actually angry?
I'm just
feel
thinking
mad.
of all the other times that we were in the car together. Are you mad that I let a pedestrian have the right of way, or should I just run him over? Would that have turned you on?
Honestly, you know what? No. Honestly, go yourself, loser. I don't need this.
Oh, my God. Okay.
She said
Oh,
more
you know what? Here's one for the road. You should call Mattel because you're so fake, Barbie's. Oh, Barbie's jealous now.
Okay, that
Okay, yeah, no, you know what? Eddie, you should have quit while you were ahead on
That
that.
didn't hit very well.
As much as I want this conversation to continue so we could listen forever, I do need to stop down and ask real quick if the two of you would like to continue insulting each other in person, and we'll pay for that.
Ken, would you like to go out with Barbie?
Yeah.
You couldn't pay me. You couldn't pay me.
Oh, burn.
Now he's burning us because we don't have enough money.
How'd you know we were broke?
Yeah. Good one, Eddie.
I feel like you two are too similar to go out.
But Beth, I do need to ask for legal purposes. Would you like to go out on another date with Eddie?
That's a hard no. But what I am going to do after this phone call is I'm going to buy a cute little cactus, then name it after Eddie because you're prick.
Oh! Wow, she's got zingers.
Dude, don't come at her, Eddie.
Yes.
Oh, do me next.
You're like a cloud, because when the clouds disappear, it becomes a beautiful day. You're a
Wow.
Oh, no.
Wow.
All right.
No.
Yeah. If you're looking to insult somebody,
Yeah.
maybe don't go with "you're a cloud."
You know what? All of you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
When desperation hits, people will do almost anything to get a date. A lot of dudes will sign up to take a class in order to meet a woman, like some sort of cooking class or a salsa dancing class or some sort of wine and painting night or something like that. Personally, I've always had my old fallback, the follow her around and take pictures from afar class, and then post them on social media and say that you two went on a date class. It's always worked very well for me. Well, Allison, who's on the phone to do a second date update right now, actually took a class to try to meet a dude, and I guess it worked because she met somebody, but now they're not calling her back. What's up, Allison?
Hi. Desperate A.
Yeah, you're actually desperate enough to take a class, huh?
Yeah. You didn't like your intro, Allison? It didn't make you look good?
I'll take it.
Yeah, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. So, what kind of class did you take to meet a guy?
No, I don't want to say, but it was fly fishing.
Oh, that's
Fly
awesome.
fishing.
Oh.
That's
Is it cool?
Yeah, that's a cool class to take.
Well, I caught me one.
There you go, girl.
Did you do it by, like, throwing the hook into his mouth?
No, I actually kind of impressed him because I caught a fish.
Oh, sweet. It's romantic. Cool.
So, how did you guys actually strike up a conversation in your class?
Well, it had a lot to do with the fact that I was doing probably the best out of the class, and I think that everybody was surprised because I'd never been fly fishing. It was kind of like a dare from my best friend because we were brainstorming ways to meet a guy for me because I'm chronically single.
Okay, so back to the whole desperate thing.
Yeah.
Right? So you'd never done this before, but you beginner's luck, I guess?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I had done all the dating sites, and I was just so bored with it. And so, yeah, I tried something new.
Okay, and was this a guy that had caught your eye from the start of class, or was he someone who kind of grew on you?
Definitely the cutest of the bunch, tall, dark, and handsome.
Ooh,
You could tell he was super outdoorsy.
And he approached you. He started the conversations and asked you out?
Yeah, he was like, well, maybe you can give me some pointers. He was really sweet about it. And then he kept flirting, and we wound up talking a lot after class when he asked me out.
Okay. And what'd you guys do for your date?
It's interesting because he asked me out on kind of a doozy of a date because he asked me to go camping, and this is like an overnight camping trip. And so,
Wow, that sounds like more than a first date to me.
Yeah. I mean, was it with a group of people, or were you just going to go alone in the woods with a stranger?
alone in the woods with a stranger. It was like I took a leap of faith, but I went.
So back to the desperation thing, right?
Oh, yes, I guess I'm a little desperate. I totally went with him.
That's crazy, man. I would not, I don't care who it was.
Really?
First time meeting a person, they invited me camping, no way.
But you wouldn't go camping anyway.
No, well, definally not. But I wouldn't spend the night with anybody in the woods for any reason first time I met them.
That is a lot of pressure. I mean, were you sharing a tent?
Same tent, different sleeping bags.
Okay. Okay. And are you an outdoorsy person?
No.
Oh.
No, and I had faked it through my fishing class, and so I was a complete novice in the situation. I had gotten the Camping for Dummies book so that I wouldn't seem completely useless.
I just picture you spending thousands of dollars on camping gear so that you can, like, show up and look like you know what you're doing.
You know, you're not too far off.
All right, so did you fake it appropriately? Did he believe that you were a big outdoorsy lady? That sounds bad. That sounded bad. I don't mean like big in stature. I just mean like a big outdoorsy person.
I thought I did a pretty decent job of faking it, but he definitely handled the tent and the fire. I handled the s'more, so I could make a s'more.
Okay, good. So how was the overall camping experience with him?
I thought it was good. I thought it might get a little friskier than it did, because when he dropped me off, it was just a hug, you know. But
Wait, you guys stayed in a tent and you guys didn't make out?
No, we didn't make out.
Oh.
Huh.
It was a hug at the end of the date kind of thing.
So you didn't do anything? You just went to bed in your tent?
I mean, we talked a lot. We talked until like 2 in the morning, and then he just kind of fell asleep.
Okay, were you disappointed?
A little, you know. I think every girl kind of wants to be kissed. But I also didn't want to be, too easy. I didn't want to be like, oh, yeah, I'll go out to a tent with you. I didn't want to be that girl.
Oh, I still think that girl is more fun, but whatever.
Do you feel like he wasn't interested?
Well, now I do because I haven't heard from him. But it was just such a big first date that I guess I expected at least a call,
Right. So what do you think went wrong?
Maybe I snored. I don't know.
You just woke up drool on your pillow. There was no awkward moments for you guys?
I can't honestly think of anything except for maybe he is looking for someone who actually is outdoorsy because I'm not.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Sounds great.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Normally on these second date updates, when we talk about a woman faking it, it has a completely different meaning than today.
Yeah.
Because Allison, who's on the phone for a second date update today, faked it big time. She wasn't even intimate with the dude. Yeah. She faked that she's an outdoorsy lady just so she could go hang out with this guy. And she thinks the reason she's not getting a call back is because he saw through her little plan.
I still can't believe you only got a hug out of a whole camping extravaganza. That's all you got.
It baffles me, too. I mean, I was ready for just about anything.
Yeah.
Just about anything, unless it had to do with the outdoors, and then you had no idea how to handle it. If you missed the first part, Allison went camping with this guy a whole night. They slept in the same tent, didn't do anything, didn't even make out.
Oh, don't remind me.
See?
All right.
Maybe you should have taken charge and made the first move. Maybe that's where you went wrong.
Ew.
Okay.
Okay.
That is really, it's good women empowerment there.
Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, Allison, see if we can get him on the phone and find out what went wrong, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Dylan, please?
Yes, Steve.
Hey, Dylan, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From what?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
No idea?
I don't really listen to the radio.
Okay.
Not obvious at all.
We are a morning radio show program, and one of your friends listened and actually emailed us about you.
One of my friends?
Well, somebody that you know emailed the show and wanted us to get a hold of you.
Who? I can't think of any of my friends that would email a radio show.
Well,
Oh my God, you sound disgusted at even the thought of them tuning into us.
her name is Allison, and you guys went on a little camping trip recently.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Allison emailed us and told us about how she met you and how you guys went on a little camping date. But now she says you're not getting back to her, and she's wondering why. So she thought maybe we could help and figure it out.
She wants you to help her figure out why I'm not calling her back. Am I getting this right?
Yes. Yeah. It's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. So is there any information that you can give us so that we can tell Allison why you don't want to see her again?
Why don't I want to date her?
Yeah.
I don't know, like tons of reasons.
There's
tons of reasons?
Yeah, I mean, like, what do you want, like specifics?
Yeah, I would love a few. If there's tons, I don't know if we have time for that, but maybe like the top 3 things you didn't like about her.
And how do you go from like inviting a girl on an overnight camping trip to having multiple reasons that you don't like her?
I think it was just a bad idea. Like, you should probably know somebody before you go on a camping trip with them, so lesson learned.
Yeah, that was my first thought. I was kind of surprised that you asked a girl to go camping with you that you didn't even know.
So were my buddies.
All right. So what was so bad about it, though?
Well, I camp a lot. You know, I'm into, like, bushcraft and being out in the woods. Like, that's my thing.
Right.
And she's kind of led on like she was an outdoorsy kind of girl and that she was into it. But no, she's a city girl. I mean, I don't think she'd ever been camping before in her life.
So you were grossed out that she couldn't carry a 50-pound pack up into the woods and survive for a couple days.
No, it's not about that. It's not about how tough you are or how strong you are. It's more about just like the ease with which you can get into nature, and that just never happened for her.
The ease of how you can get into nature.
That's hard for Jubal to understand.
Yeah, it's just an interesting way to say it. What do you mean by the ease of how you can get into nature?
So, like, there's no cell phone service, right?
Right.
It's like that's the point, to be kind of cut off.
Yeah, and I've been thinking about that. Why don't they put towers up there where people camp?
God.
They should have some towers up there, don't you think?
I mean, you're joking about it, but that's the thing. Like, she could not deal with being cut off. Like, the second we got there, she's got her cell phone out. She's taking pictures, which is fine, but then she's just complaining the whole time that she can't post any of the pictures to her Instagram.
Yeah. I could see where that would be a little obnoxious. Did you address it with her? Like, hey, that's kind of the point of why we're out here.
I mean, at first, I kind of tried to play along and be like, yeah, well, that's sort of the point. But she's kept going on about it. Finally, I just shut down. I was like, all right, she's just going to complain about it, and I'm just going to keep setting the 10 up.
Yeah. All right, so was her not liking the fact that you didn't have cell service the first thing that tipped you off that she wasn't really as outdoorsy as she pretended to be?
Yeah, I mean, like, she was scared to go to the bathroom. It was like one of the biggest things. Like, there are no bathrooms at the campground. So, if you have to use the bathroom, you go about 100 yards away from the campsite. That's like safe camping, to keep the bears away. You don't want animals to know that you're there.
Yeah, you dig a hole if you have to. I get it.
But she wouldn't do it.
What?
Oh.
She went out there, and she would come back and be like, I can't do it. I'm too scared.
What was
So I like the whole time she tells you she's an outdoorsy person, and then she has to go to the bathroom outdoors. It's like, no, I'm scared.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I mean, this happened like 2 or 3 times, and by the time, night fell, I felt sorry for her. I had to drive her to a McDonald's 30 minutes away.
Shut up.
So you had to drive her half an hour so she could use the bathroom.
Man.
And anyone should be more scared about a McDonald's bathroom than peeing in nature.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it was too much. That's not what camping's all about,
So did you at any point think that maybe you guys should wrap it up instead of staying the night?
I mean, I did, but we were already there, and I didn't want to be rude. So, eventually I just faked falling asleep so I wouldn't have to talk to her anymore.
Wow. That's kind of
That sucks.
You just
So-
what?
I faked falling asleep so I wouldn't have to talk to her.
No, Dylan, you don't even realize it, but right now you're actually talking to her.
Who?
Allison. She's on the other line listening, and she's the one that just said you did what?
Oh, my God. You didn't tell me she was going to be on the phone.
Well, I was about to tell you she was on the phone, and then she just decided to pipe up. So, sorry, she's on the phone.
Dylan, you seriously faked falling asleep so that you wouldn't have to talk to me? You really did that? Oh, that hurts my feelings so much.
Well, I wasn't going to say it to your face. I kind of
Oh,
got bamboozled.
Yeah. But you did stay up till 2 in the morning, Dylan.
I only stayed up till 2 o'clock in the morning because I had to drive her to McDonald's like 3 times.
Oh.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what's out there in the woods. If there's like cobras or coyotes, I didn't want to get hurt.
Do you guys hear this? Do you guys hear what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
She is not outdoorsy at all. Like, this is not the girl I'm looking for.
I don't know. It sounds like it to me. Those cobras in the woods can be scary, dude.
Well, they told us in our fishing class that we had to be alert to wildlife and stuff, and so that's what I was doing. I was just being careful.
I mean, but you can be alert to wildlife and still go to the bathroom in the forest. It's not like those things are not mutually exclusive.
I mean, I'm a girl, so there's squatting, and I had pants on, and how do you do that? And then there's splattering, and no.
It's really easy.
See, Dylan, she sounds outdoorsy. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is what I'm talking about. Like, why did you tell me that you were outdoorsy if you're scared to go to the bathroom outside?
Dylan, I never told you that I was outdoorsy. I just honestly took a fly fishing class to meet somebody cool, and I thought that I did. I never told you I was outdoorsy. You just assumed, so.
Oh, my God. Well, maybe you should take an Instagram class, and then you could meet other guys at Instagram.
You know what? I had a good time. And I wanted to show my friends on Instagram that I had a good time, and I actually did because I got an internet connection at McDonald's, so now I got to delete that because you're mean.
I'm happy for you.
Allison, but you can kind of see what he's saying. Like, if you're not into the outdoors, then maybe fly fishing classes aren't
The point
probably.
is that I tried. You know, I really did.
But did you like it?
I liked him, and I tried, and that's all I can do, and it's obviously not going to happen.
Dylan, that's true. She did try, so why not give it another shot? Would you go out on a second date with Allison? We will pay for it.
No, Thank you, but no.
You could have hesitated a little bit on that.
Wow.
Acted like you didn't care.
I'm sorry, man. It's just, I want to be with someone who loves being in nature, and it's clear that she does not like it. I mean, she's scared of it, okay? Like, she's scared of the thing that I like to do.
I'll pee in the woods. God.
Like right now, Allison?
Fine, I'll go.
Like whenever.
I feel like she has to prove it. I don't know.
Maybe she should Instagram it.
Dylan, she said she would pee in the woods for you if you'd go out with her again.
That is pretty romantic.
How about this? If she sends me an Instagram photo of her peeing in the woods, I'll go on a second date with her.
All right. Allison, Instagram proof that you're peeing in the woods for a second date with Dylan. Will you do it?
I think I'm just going to pass. But it was nice meeting you, Dylan.
What about if you want Instagram at Facebook Live?
There's options.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592. It says, I can't believe they didn't go out on a second date. It sounds like they had so much in common.
Right? They really did.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Allison wanted to call this dude named Dylan. She said that she was an outdoorsy gal when she wasn't at all, because he's the dude that likes the great outdoors, camping, hiking, all that stuff that just sends shivers down my spine whenever I talk about it. But he wasn't calling her back because she refused to go to the bathroom outside. Because that's what you do when you camp. You go in a bucket or dig a hole, or I don't know.
You just find a spot.
I don't know what you do. I've heard rumors.
It's harder when you're a girl, though. You know,
Oh, definitely. But is
the
it hard
aiming
enough?
is hard. I mean, there's splatter that comes back at you.
It's a
not
lot
good.
harder. Yeah, that's one of the perks of being a dude is you can go to the bathroom anywhere.
But still, it's not hard enough where you have to make somebody drive 30 minutes multiple times away from the campsite.
That's why he wasn't calling back, because he actually had to drive her somewhere to use the bathroom every single time. So he didn't like that. And she talked to him and was like, well, I'd be down if you go out with me again. I'll use the bathroom outside. Trust me. And then by the end of the conversation, he was being such a D-bag about it that she was like, no, I don't want to go out with you anymore.
I thought he was super judgy. Like she was saying, I never said I was outdoorsy. I just took a class that happens to be outdoorsy.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
No one told her about the bathrooms. I mean, really, she could buy one of those bumper dumpers.
What?
What's a bumper dumper?
It's like this, if people camp, you put it on your bumper, and it's like a little toilet seat thing.
What?
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like for girls, then you don't have to worry about the squatting.
I would even use
I know.
that. I would squat.
You just changed my world.
You guys would do that down in the parking garage.
Yeah. I drive all the time. I do stand-up comedy, and so does Jose. We have to drive to gigs and things like that, and I have to pull over every 5 seconds on the freeway.
Yeah.
I might if I need a bumper dumper. Okay.
You do. You really do.
Screw the second date update. If you have,
send one.
Send a bumper dumper in. I'll promote it on my social media, everything. I need a bumper dumper right now. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. If you're not aware, Super Bowl is coming up. Big weekend, the biggest sporting event in the world happening this weekend, and there's always those crazy prop bets that they have for the Super Bowl, like the weird things that you can bet on.
Yeah.
Well, we have a list of the craziest prop bets for the Super Bowl right now, things that can make you a lot of money. They probably won't make you a lot of money because they're all weird bets. And, of course, we'll make our own bet here on the show. That's coming up at 8:10. Also, Jubal Pays Your Bills is still on, so on the 10, 610, 710, 810, and 910. If you hear me call out your name, I will pay your bill.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's awkward Tuesday phone call.
You know how it works. If you have a problem with somebody and you want our advice, email the show, brookandjubal at moving925.com. We will give you our advice as long as you make a very awkward phone call in exchange. Now, I'm sure we all have those friends that you watch a Seahawks game or any sporting event with, and they get a little too into it.
Yeah.
Sometimes and they get really upset. And they're yelling at the TV, and you're just like, dude, calm down a little bit. That's the kind of guy that we're talking to today. His name is Dave. And apparently Dave freaked out when the Seahawks lost to the San Diego Chargers on Sunday. Dave, how are you?
No, hey, guys. I've been better, I guess.
Are you still upset about the loss, dude?
Yeah, are you kidding me? We haven't lost in like 9 months. This is awful.
So,
into San Diego, of all teams.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring it up, Dave.
Don't laugh, Brooke. He's going to freak out.
Dave wants to call a girl today because he made a fool of himself at her football party.
Oh,
gosh.
Yeah, it was bad.
Why don't you tell everybody what you did?
So I was at a party on Sunday, watching the Seahawks game, and there's about a dozen people there, and I don't have to tell you about the game. Things just got out of hand, and we just couldn't convert on third downs, and our defense is playing like a high school team.
It was a very bad game. Yeah, we all saw it. We know it sucked to watch them lose, but why don't you tell everybody what you did and what you're...
San Diego.
Okay.
All right, hey, Dave. Why don't you just tell everybody what the big issue is, though?
The issue is we got to a point late in the game where just everything's falling apart, and I got emotional. I got a little carried away, and I took a pillow that was right next to me on the couch, and I just kind of flung it in frustration. I just threw it, and I didn't look where I was throwing it, and it knocked over a lamp, and it broke the lamp, everybody's just like, it's like in a movie where the record scratches and everything stops and people are just...
Yeah, everybody's probably looking at you like, geez, man. So you threw a pillow out of frustration and you broke your friend's lamp.
Yeah, well, that's the awkward thing. She's not a friend of mine. Like, she's an acquaintance,
So you don't know her that... Okay. I was under the assumption that was like a good friend of yours that you were at their house.
No.
That makes it even worse. So you basically came into a stranger's house and broke their lamp.
Yeah, that's the bullet point on it. It was awkward. And I was already before this happened, just so emotional over the game. And then this happened. I was mortified. I left. I just left.
What did she do after you broke the lamp?
Everybody stared at me. I could tell she was angry, but she was trying to act like, oh, it's okay, everybody. And I just left. I was so mortified and I was so upset. I just had to go walk it off. And I ended up going home. I never even came back.
Oh, no.
So you just... Yeah.
Jeez,
so you come into her house.
weird.
So you come into her house, you break her lamp, and then you just leave. That's amazing. Are you sure you want to call her? I mean, you might just want to give her that story for the rest of her life.
No, I have to call her. All my friends have been texting me all day, telling me, you got to apologize and making fun of me and telling me what a heel I am. And
Are you willing to pay for the lamp? Is that going to be part of your offer?
Oh God, yeah.
So you want to get her on the phone and apologize for breaking her lamp.
Yeah, I want to do that. I need your advice, like how to do it, I guess.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, give you our advice, and then have you call her on the air and apologize for breaking her stuff.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, remember the sound effect is still there. We're going to use that when he makes the phone call for the Awkward Tuesday phone call right after this.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Dave is on the phone with us right now. He emailed us about the situation that he's having. To put it pretty simply, he was at a girl's house watching the football game. When the Seahawks lost, he got mad, threw a pillow, and broke a lamp. And then he stormed off without even saying, I'm sorry or anything else, in tears. So he wants to call her right now and apologize for breaking her stuff. And then, maybe offer to pay for it. Because according to your friends who know her better than you, she's pretty upset about the whole thing, right, Dave?
Yeah, they're telling me.
Okay.
I mean, Dave, just from the description alone, it sounds like you had a Hulk moment. Like you just went absolutely crazy and then just left without explanation.
Dave smash.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I acted like a complete idiot.
Yeah.
Are you worried that you're going to get blacklisted from your social events from now on?
Honestly, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I wouldn't want you coming over to my house to watch any more Seahawks games. As somebody who's been in these type of situations, Dave, I think the best thing to do is just fall on your sword and apologize and be like, hey, I'm a jackass. I'm sorry I broke your stuff. Let me pay for it. Or you could say, how about this? Since I broke your stuff, you can come into my house, break whatever you want. You got a minute. You can break whatever you want and then leave. So you can do it either way. I don't know what you would prefer.
I think I'm happy to apologize, but I don't want to. I don't want to break any more things.
Oh, and if you offer to pay for it and she says no, freak out on her.
Oh yeah.
Right there, yeah. All right, man. You about ready to give her a phone call and see if you can apologize successfully?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, I'm gonna dial the phone number right now.
Hello? Hi, Melody?
Yeah, hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, hi. Who is this?
Hey, it's Dave from the other day. I was at your house for the Seahawks game. I don't know if you remember or not, but
Yeah, I remember.
yeah. Listen, I lost my temper and I lost my cool, and
You acted totally insane. You acted completely
I know.
crazy. You ruined my party. Everybody left, like, right after you. You broke my lamp. You cried. Like,
yeah, I know. Believe me. I nobody feels worse about this than me. You know, it's just I'm in San Diego. Can you believe that? I mean, how the hell do we let them walk all over us?
Hey, look, dude, it doesn't even matter. I mean, get over it. I'm sorry, but I'm so mad. Like, an apology is not even going to cover it because, I mean, I don't even know what to say to you right now except that you owe me a lot of money for that lamp that you broke, that's for sure. And,
well, what do you mean a lot of money?
yeah, you're going to pay for my lamp, and it was a really expensive lamp. It's like $200. So how are we dealing with this?
You got to be kidding me.
You came to my house. I have nice things, and you broke my lamp. And it's like a $200 lamp.
I will pay you for the lamp, but that's the only thing I broke. I didn't break anything else in your house. There's no way that's a $200 lamp. My God, I'll replace the exact model. I can get it at Target for $20.
Are you kidding me? Now you're calling me cheap? You're going to degrade my style choices? You're going to make fun of me?
No.
This is supposed to be an apology?
No, I'm not. No, not at all. I'm not making fun of your taste or your style or anything else. I am taking issue with you trying to turn a profit on this.
Don't even insult me. I'm not trying to make a buck off of you. Don't be ridiculous.
I will replace the lamp. I will write you a check for $40. That'll cover the lamp, and that'll give you a couple of dollars extra, and that should take care of it. There's no way
that
I'm
it's
paying
not
$200.
going to
That's
cover the
ridiculous.
cost of the lamp.
Any Target, any Walmart, any IKEA in this country has that lamp.
You know, I think you didn't really take a good look at it after as you were running from the room sobbing. I don't think you really took a good look at what a nice lamp you broke.
All right, yeah, you know what? Sure, you're right. It's so expensive. Why don't you show me a receipt to prove it? You show me a $200 receipt for that lamp, and I'll give it to you.
I'm not showing you I'm not showing you any receipt, and you're going to pay me the money for the lamp, or I'm going to have people come over there and kick your ass. I'm serious. I'm not.
Oh, now you're threatening me. Now you're threatening me. Really classy.
Yeah, I am.
Really classy. You know what? Now I'm not even going to give you the $25 for your damn lamp, and you can go over to IKEA and you can replace it yourself.
Awkward.
Oh, God.
What is that? Hello?
Hi, Melody.
Oh, God.
Hello?
How are you?
What is going on? Who is this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Are you kidding me? He called the radio?
Yes.
Hey.
This is called an awkward
I'm on
Tuesday.
the radio?
Yes. This is called an awkward Tuesday phone call. Dave wanted to call and apologize to you on the air for breaking your lamp.
Some kind of apology putting me on the radio. Oh my God, I'm so mad. I'm going to kill you.
And I don't think that went exactly as Dave planned it to go.
Well, what kind of apology is he trying to make right now? This is ridiculous. And then
Hey, I apologized. I just didn't know you were going to try to turn it into a week's paycheck.
Dave, you broke her lamp, dude. Like, if it's a $200 lamp, why are you getting upset?
Please, it's not a $200 lamp. You know how you can replace it? At the end of the college semester, every dorm empties out and they throw those lamps away. She can get 10 of them
You're
for free.
so ridiculous. How do you know? You have no idea. You don't even look at the lamp that you broke. You
Because
don't
I've
even know
walked
what
through
you're
a
talking
Walmart
about.
before. I know a cheap lamp when I see one.
Why
Dave.
are you doing this, dude?
Dave,
What is
the whole reason you did this phone call was to apologize to Melody, not to be a to her about her lamp.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I tried to apologize, but now she's just trying to extort money out of me. Now I've changed my mind.
Are you always this angry?
You know what? Why don't you buy a lamp that can withhold the blows of a pillow? No, you cheap crap.
What's the lamp
I can't believe I didn't have a $1 million TV.
I think Dave's.
Oh my God.
I think Dave's just like the angriest guy on the planet, man. All right, so Dave, okay, you don't want to pay $200 for the lamp.
No, I'll pay her $25. That's what it's worth.
Dave, have you gone shopping lately? I mean, have you gone into a Crate and Barrel or something? They're not $25.
That lamp
any kind of
is
lamp.
not available at Crate and Barrel. That lamp is available at Walmart, Target, and probably a Goodwill.
So you're gonna lose all of your friends over the price of a lamp. It's not worth $200 to you.
I'm not going to lose my friends when they find out that you tried to extort extra money out of me. No way.
You are such a little piece of shit. The lamp was worth money. Go ahead and try to buy the same lamp for the money that you think you can and bring it over, and let's see if it's the same lamp.
Well,
If it's still sitting here.
I'm not going to do that now. I'm not going to replace it. Now you can take your $200 and you can furnish your whole apartment and all the Craigslist crap you want. You're cheapskate. You're trying to steal my
All right.
money. What the
I don't. Okay, so I don't think you two are gonna get along.
No.
I'm serious. If I don't get the $200 cash in the next 48 hours, I'm not kidding. I will send people over there to kick his ass. I'm not
Melody, calm down, you two.
Hey, Melody, if you want to do that, Melody, can you just do it live on the air here?
No.
The awkward Tuesday beating.
You could use a lot of sound effects in that way.
So, Dave, you're not gonna pay for it. You're not gonna pay $200.
No, I'll pay $25 and that's it.
Are you
All
scared
right.
about getting your ass kicked?
Please, I'm not going to get my ass kicked.
He's not scared. Did you
Yeah.
see the way he took out that lamp?